How's your back?
Fucking awful. Ugh.
Why was it a chest that you chose to sleep in?
I have something over my head that's more reliable than this.
Fair, I suppose. Well,
How did you sleep?
probably better than you did.
Probably.
Though it seems the girl has gone missing, as did the king.
Have to assume she's woken up.
Do undead sleep?
Ah. Hard to say. Never really met one that I liked enough to keep around.
And what is your impression of them so far? Any of them, really?
Yeah. Interesting, to say the least.
It's a good word for it.
That person wasn't with us before.
No. They weren't. You think the dwarves get visitors often?
What are your thoughts?
On the individuals?
Yeah.
An odd group, to say the least.
Hmm.
Could be worse.
True, at least they're good in nature.
Yeah.
For the most part.
For the most part. There's 2 new ones then.
Alright.
Ah, fuck it.
Keep our eye on them for now.
Maybe I'll get to meet the esteemed Revna today. It's nice while it lasted.
A bite to eat, you say?
Why thou not?
I'm supposed to be fitting one of you for a casket.
That might be me.
I see. At your earliest convenience, then?
Aye. Yeah, we might as well get right to it then.
Lead me to where's
No
most
time like the present. Death waits for no one.
It certainly does not. I promise I'll make it.
The only thing I actually know how to make. Or a big alligator. No, I used to play like this with some people back in our old kingdom. There were some kids that used to come by my forge. I would entertain them for a little bit and take a break.
Aye, aye. Shouldn't be too hard.
Wonderful.
Butterfly.
Hey, I've never seen that person here before.
No person.
You should speak about someone in third person like that.
So, as far as the type of casket that you put together,
Don't worry about it.
the
Speaking of new arrivals.
craftsmanship as such, I'm hoping for the sort of thing.
Well, unfortunately, in this world, you never know if someone's an enemy or.
Of course. I know you all often work with
Oh!
something similar.
Well, that's a familiar
Aye, that could be done.
too, actually.
I trust you slept well.
Of course. Something like we might yet find your body.
What that I can hope. My grandchildren's
Just gonna pantomime out this food here. Bread. I like bread.
grave robin type for anything. Actually, something that kind of like scares off the grave robin types. It's not a bad idea. You never know when a dwarven hole may fall.
I mean, that's fine. I'm used to that. Although not with ranges. I do it in my pack.
Alligator.
That does make sense.
This is, what did I just make?
Very hard.
Right, supposed to say splendid.
Fucked up dog.
Now, question about too. Let's say I'm in a situation that perhaps I imbibe a little too much and I think I'm dead before I'm not, and I wake
I don't
up
see
and
it.
I'm inside.
I watched this.
Is there any means through which I could perhaps...
Your house.
I suppose the attempt is what matters.
My house. Yeah, just to let them know.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Blood.
Are any of these of concern to you?
Aye, it does seem like that sort of thing happens now and then. What do you know?
Oh, even if
that
they
sounds
did,
nice.
if they tried to
What
do
you would
it,
do?
Do you think dwarves have like a cloak that would fit me? They sit.
That would fit you.
Boiled blood.
Yes.
If we do this,
And they all wear capes, don't they?
wait,
Surely they'd have something.
man.
Maybe.
Couldn't hurt to ask.
Wait, if you can get his nose in here a little bit, if I just,
I guess
there you go, man.
people say I need to hide my things if we go town.
No, no.
I doubt like I go.
People said the same about me. Those with irregularities tend to have to hide them.
Unfortunately. Hello, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
People went nice even when hand was normal, so I don't want to see their reactions.
I could use you some more later on when we're not having to raid something.
Do you want to wear a cloak? Or do you just want to wear one because you think you should?
And I would like
Use
to
your second hand for,
I want to hide.
the gin and stuff.
I can see if maybe there was someone in the forge that could help.
That's the most important part.
Let's go a big schnoz. He can smell real good.
I shall. You know, I may be my last.
Morning.
And just as I thought of him, here he comes.
morning.
The angry purple one.
Good morning, stranger.
And hello?
I feel like in my nice absence a lot happened.
Let's see if there's any dwarves around. Got a couple of... Well, do they really need gold when they forge things out of it? Maybe a trade. Not that I have much I could offer.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
No gold.
fuck!
Go. Die.
No, you're fine. I was not expecting. be followed. I guess it is your cloak.
Let's check.
If there's no one down here, I know that one of them was in the middle of a conversation. Maybe we could pester them afterwards.
Yes, didn't want to interrupt.
The people that were chasing you, they were like big dudes? Were they like manageable?
It was, I think, mostly human. There were some bigger ones, but
Okay.
there's people in like dark armor, stuff like that.
Just so we know what we're up against, I suppose. Should anyone come knocking.
I hope they don't keep searching.
It's been this long without you already, then perhaps they've given up.
Hopefully.
Oh, I forgot how hot it was down here. You must not be early risers. Steal one of the blankets off the beds. Or a rug off the floor.
If that works.
There was beds in the
So they don't get mad.
the other room. Surely they won't miss a blanket. You've got to be my alibi. We've walked off alone. I would bet that anyone would suspect that perhaps I bit you while we were gone.
Oh, I thought that. I figured people might suspect. I took something. I didn't expect. You bit me. I can be alibi.
Half joking, but you know, I'm sure that they have their concerns.
Do you need to bite people often? Never met vampire.
Not too terribly often. A couple times a week, maybe. Food's nice, but it's not as good as nice red wine flowing through someone's veins.
Never really had that. The first bit of meat yesterday.
Huh.
Bit too. Didn't really taste nice.
It seems as though if you continue to run with this lot, you might be able to experience that more often. I think there are beds in that room over there. Maybe.
I know there are some beds that way as well.
You know what? Why don't we trust your judgment? I am directionally challenged.
I never get lost.
Really? I'll have to follow you then.
Finally, you need to get out of here.
Taking the mortician with us seems to be so enamored by our undead friends.
Well, they're in the mortician category, so that would make sense.
Are you with us, or are you just here to be a bother?
With us for what?
They're not with us. They're here to work for the
I suppose
dwarves.
we're gonna beat the shit out of the Dark Lord.
Digging a shallow grave, so.
Dark Lord. I've always dreamt of building a castle for him.
This one seems
Huh.
big enough.
Sure. It's all rather cute. I get what they mean now. They said the beds were small. We would have had to snuggle. Can't say that I'd be opposed to it though.
You see that one's kind of ripped up a little bit.
Oh shit. Perhaps... Maybe this snuggle partner would have killed me. Someone doesn't take kindly to mattresses, it seems. Oh, look at that! That suits you rather well, actually.
It's
Kind of cozy.
Hopefully they don't miss. You don't
Oh,
miss it, but
I'm... We'll just gonna take this rug. Good as new.
yeah, it works.
They won't even know it's gone.
We're
Morning.
heading out soon.
Oh. Okay. Everyone, like,
And
eating breakfast and...
well, we were told to hurry up and get the fuck out by the dwarves.
Oh.
Oh.
Buddy,
Okay.
did we do something to offend?
No,
You're
it's
not
just
like us no
the
more?
kindest way of a dwarf telling us that we need to be ready to go.
Oh.
Let's go then. It's boat stealing
And
day, right?
apparently we have a mortician joining us, so...
Oh. Lovely. Maybe they know how to sanguinate a body. That would be nice.
It was that one, but now that one's not there anymore.
Ah,
At least they're coming to
How much can we store in there?
Gather your shit and your friends.
As much as it's convenient.
gather your
Just
shit
got
in
my
your...
bag.
Come on,
Right.
you've always been nice enough this far, so at least heed this.
I'm ready.
Do you believe I have everything I need?
Got everything, I think.
That cloak looks most wonderful on you.
Most people wonder.
Don't tell anyone, but
So are you the mortician or are you the mortician? Or is she the mortician?
I'm the mortician.
You're the mortician.
That is the mortician.
Lorelei.
A
Pleasure.
pleasure, Lord.
Mortician cub.
They present bodies
Not
for
a cub,
funerals.
Baudelaire.
Clean them up, stitch them together.
Last name.
You will earn your name once you prove a
It'd be obvious in there.
I
This
have
is a
nothing to earn from you. I
whole
see
thing.
that clearly.
Excuse
It's
me.
a noble
I've learned
practice,
everything.
you know? When someone dies, they won't exactly...
Follow the one that lets me stand in the shadow.
They try to put it in
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Goes without saying, but you never saw us, never heard of us. We don't know each other.
great. Can I give you a gift before you go?
Depends. What is it?
I'll have to ask them if they do know how to sanguinate.
Well, evidently, you guys needing my help. You have to steal a ship, using my resources. You're broke as fuck.
And we stole your blanket. I don't need to know that.
Chance to do a few jobs, these people are loud. To get to another city, I'll be able to do some more.
If everyone gathers up, make my way to the throne room so I can, flex my throne 'cause it's a very nice throne. And then I'll open one of my crates and give everyone 20 gold. I just need everyone gathered.
Ah.
Alright.
So if we gather, we get money.
That's convenient.
Starting money.
To the throne room.
Yes, pocket money. Great, you're all my kids now.
Good. That should help
Alright.
you,
Yes, I'm not saying
with
that
getting
again,
by
that was all.
without
We're getting
doing all
gold
this.
from the dwarves.
You can't even tell.
20 gold
Yeah,
each.
you can't even tell.
This is everyone.
We need to all meet up to
to
the throne room.
Don't what is that one
Is anyone
doing
else
there?
behind or no?
Why are they
I'm
being
sorry.
edgy?
I'm used to
letting
giving
you
cats to the little
What
kids
was her
in our
name?
town.
Hanging by the door, straight down.
Let me go fetch them.
Ooh, I'm so cool, hanging up against the wall. I
Put it
don't
on.
hang out with it. Where the fuck? I'm so sick of you motherfuckers, right? Move.
If you
Then so
get
Dwarf
a
doesn't
head
shout at
start,
me.
I could go get them. I can get them. Watch this. Have you ever pissed off a dwarf king? 'Cause you're doing it. You're doing it.
We're looking for someone else.
Who are you looking
Apparently
for?
someone saved us.
Well, if they're no longer back here, guess we can just leave them.
At this point, if they're trying to hide from going on the journey, then let them be. We don't need someone who isn't willing to go along.
Who?
No clue. They said someone was hiding back here.
Huh.
But we can't find them, and we don't have the time to exactly spend more looking for.
Okay. Alright. Their loss.
More like they're being smart.
Shit here.
Gonna
Great,
find my
this is
mom.
everyone. If someone's not here, they're not getting money. Fuck it, we're going. This way.
20 gold
I
is
like gold.
enough to
So.
feed me for one.
Does everyone in the boat switch?
rations, I will find us something.
Not too eager now.
I'll try not to be too excited.
It was more like a statement. I'm used to eating the wildlife, so I can do that.
Yes.
It's rather generous of them. Food, drink, place to sleep. Now they're giving us gold. Think they're gonna want something from us later.
That's usually how things go.
You live here, don't you?
Temporarily.
So what would say you, then? You think this'll bite us in the ass?
It could. But I think it's more of an investment that they're trying to make.
Yeah. Well, I never look a gift horse in the mouth.
As you shouldn't.
Not putting that back on later. Alright. I take it you motherfuckers have your own pouches.
So,
I should somewhere.
I'll just
Great, I'm not supplying that.
put it in my...
I already have some gold from the last thing did. I don't remember what it was. Like 10 gold? Remember?
Suppose that hole in the ceiling adds some nice lighting to the room.
Cut your eye too, huh?
Yes, it's great.
Though to be truthful, the conditions of my
It's like
future
a-
are uncertain.
Pocket money,
Very
one at a time.
cinematic, actually.
I'm a big
Pouch
guy.
is open.
Mind if I
They
carry
leave it
his
there
form?
for dramatic effect.
Could act as an accountant
Oh,
while we
right,
work together.
yes.
So once we start heading out, you're gone with
Pull
them.
up to the 20.
Once you make way for the town,
Great, do
I will head
do
a
you have
separate
pouch?
direction.
Is everyone
Probably
here?
put it
Rather than
aside
say
and
good
go
luck or
beside
good
you.
riddance.
And
Pretty
it's
sure.
always very awesome.
The only person
Well, you
that
helped us.
isn't here now that
So
was here
very
yesterday
good
is
luck.
Thanks.
the Lich King, I think. And Big
If
Guy.
even the thought of
I
returning
don't
me
think
to
either
my
one of them
previous
could
self
hide
still
in that back
lingers
room if
within
they
you,
wanted to.
then it is see you later.
And you
If the forefront of your mind
take
cries that you eradicate me,
I know I'm
then
more
it is
than
good
happy.
riddance.
Damn. It's got to fight by the way. Perfect. 20 gold.
Appreciate it,
Spend
sir.
it all at once. Or do
Is that a
He's
lot?
nice that he lets on.
Considering our journey,
It's pretty
we will
decent.
see-
You get a
Don't
good
be
few
stupid.
meals out of that.
It'd be funny if you did.
Probably a good few days of rent in a sort of like
There you
shitty
go.
Very
apartment.
much appreciated.
Although if we
Mm,
find
should
another
lock
city, I
the
should probably try
project.
to pick up a few
You
more
should
jobs.
see that we do not see each other once more
Mm,
as
no hours
Right,
for two
Well,
weeks.
antagonists.
Having more money
It'd
is
be like
better
an
than no
actual
money.
payment for your
I love
fucking
free money.
You never
coffee.
had
I
enough.
probably won't get any
Saying,
gold.
I've already
Before
They're
we
not-
came here,
partial.
I managed to earn some money through a few
Just
Come on.
jobs.
You probably-
About
Well,
They're
give-
offering.
15
As you
left
can
over.
see, there's plenty more.
Carrying big guy's money as well, so I got
You, young lady.
Thank
There you
you.
go. Great.
Right, so let's make sure that you don't get robbed. And
Being a radiant has problems.
Any matter.
Sorry,
Money,
I'll
good
be,
Really
luck.
okay?
here like at all times.
Really okay for me to take?
I'm pretty good at that sort of thing. I usually do the robbing or the
Refreshing.
You're joining everyone on this suicide mission, yes?
Yes.
Late. Money's yours.
See each other now and
I
again.
don't think anyone's gonna try to steal from you.
Thank you.
Best of luck to the victor party.
They will just try and steal them instead.
Money.
Okay. Do well, don't die.
Ah, you don't die first.
A version of myself from the past
Go grab your gold.
wishes to inform you that this journey is not of a destructive manner. Should I return to you, I should be in healing.
Well, these people are pretty stupid, so if anyone group is going to accept a refugee of the Dark Lord's army, it'll be us.
Don't let me in
Other than
those
to you.
groups.
I trust you'll start doing right things. I hope the next time we meet, it's not on a battlefield.
You should collect your gold. You can take my fare as well.
I know, Olivia. I think you're already starting on the right page.
No,
I won't need it.
An interesting group indeed. Not really sure what to make of them myself. Some of them seem alright. Most of them seem rather lost. The world has made them cruel. Suppose that's to be expected. The world sucks. I don't really care about making it better. Everything that I've got is already gone.
Looks like everyone got their money.
That's good.
It'll be good to spend some stuff, get a few supplies. I don't know, anything we might need for the road. Apparently, from what I've been told, it's a supply ship that we'll be stealing. So we'll actually have some stuff to go alongside us as we sail, but...
It's a means of survival.
Do we have the person to
But
sell it yet?
they're also for the cause. Let's hope these ones survive.
Do we need to go from the desert again? I was saying about the making them pretty.
Oh, on track through
I
the
guess
desert again.
Woo!
You want to keep your hoods up. What is
Yes,
it,
if you really want
about an
to
hour
get into
walk?
an absolute sock road.
Preserve them during longer.
Bet you're pretty happy you're staying here then.
Rather than gruesome
I mean, this is mine, so like
Exactly.
you trying to kick me out?
We set everything
Never.
up inside.
I wouldn't know how to run a huge place like this.
I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't want to see my back or bloody.
We remove the organs. Sometimes the families make use. Other times they're thrown out. Sometimes donated.
I see.
Nice to know.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Of course.
You want me to use cloak for shade?
I'll use your shadow. It's alright. Thank you. I'll just keep up with you, don't worry about me. Appreciate it.
I've got quite small shadow.
Luckily I'm not all that tall, and we don't have all that far to go before we reach the darkness again. My own helps quite a bit, but
That's good.
Thank you. Sweet for a monster. I want to keep him. It's nice to not want to eat your friends. He doesn't really look all that appetizing.
We have a very big group we have to smuggle onto a ship.
No, we're just gonna steal the boat.
I understand,
idea
but
at the very
the fact that we
least,
have to
when we
get
get
a
there-
this big of a group onto a ship without people noticing is the problem.
I do predict it'll be more of a fight than anything else.
Probably.
Trying to sneak onto the ship? No,
We
fuck
could
that.
always make it a distraction.
It's a supply ship. They're going to dock up, they're gonna head off, and then you just kind of stabs, and just sort of walk on, fuck off.
I've actually got some ideas on how we could do this if we don't want to just kill people as well, but depends on how many people we got that are good at sneaking and choking people out.
I can choke someone out pretty well with guns.
How good are you at
Depends
sneaking?
on where the
though?
shadows fall for me.
Sneaking not so much.
Right.
Look, I cannot stress enough, we're trying to exactly paint a good picture of our group. Killing is an absolute last
No one will
option.
know we killed them.
People will find out when they find cultists.
Do not forget that if you are stealing a ship, they work
No,
on
we throw them in
schedule,
the
so you want to
ocean.
move soon.
If people come through, they'll suspect you first. I'd kill them,
Alright.
that is.
The idea is stealth, I guess, then. Listen to Jax if he's the stealthiest we
Because
know.
he's not the leader.
Sure, set up somewhere in the town. And strategize, work out where you can go and do things. Seeing things tends to help. So, to get there, you're going to go forward, going to go right, then going to go forward again, then you're going to go left, then you're going to go left again, then you're going to left again, you're going to come back here. You don't want to do that. That is
Correct.
stupid, because you came back here. What you actually want to do is go that way, and then you want to head more south. Where the fuck is south?
Oh, great.
Fuck it, you work it out while you're walking. South.
South.
I can help guide if need be.
The sun's direction
Someone
tells
pointed
us
like
that
that
this
way.
way is south.
So, fuck it, beeline it. You die, you might not die. We'll
What
find out.
kept you, cub?
The voices.
Oh yeah, I get
So,
those
yes.
sometimes
Oh.
too.
Now, I will admit, I saw your big guy around here somewhere. Where the fuck is he?
He'll follow. Sorry.
Big guy, he'll come sometime.
He always knows what Jackson
Right,
is.
okay.
You won't be far behind.
Fuck it, straight line. And will you die? Will you not die? Maybe. But we'll find out. So do with that information what you will. Get down. I will. You know, as I told this man right here, there's a boat on the way. Kill the people on it. Take the boat. Have fun. Do your thing. Good luck. Don't die.
Was the dwarf advising
I'll
that we
see you
kill
again one
people
day.
for a boat?
It would be cool. Company was nice. You wish to get drunk, and you wish to sweat a fucking lot, because fuck me, it's hot here. Let me know. Other than
We are
that,
grateful for your assistance.
straight
Thank you for
line.
hospitality.
Oh, this
Alright.
map. Cool.
Let's get walking.
It'll be a long
Right. Are we guards up in 3, 2,
I'm supposed to walk behind.
1.
You had one job and you couldn't even do that.
Alright.
Where are you? I'll take.
Don't make yourselves too conspicuous or whatever. Go find a bar or something, sit in there. We'll regroup later.
Before you go,
Alcoholism is
here,
the first.
I don't have any use for gold.
Wait, I'll take the gold. I'll take anything you can. I'll take any gold.
Sorry, I trust the enchanter more.
Is there actually a plan?
I enchant shit too.
You're a blacksmith first.
It is alright, little cub.
A lovely of a little town. This is very nice.
What are we looking for again?
A boat.
I craft my own weapons. I don't need clothes. I eat food from forests and shit like that.
You stay
I will look more suspicious.
That's just walkable. Totally done with this thing that I'm doing.
What are you looking at?
Just looking around.
Face not a danger. Are you not a wanted person?
As long as I don't do anything too bad.
Oh, so they recognize the mask and not the face. Gotcha.
I feel like we can probably split up into two groups here. Humans, they could just walk around without catching any eye on. They can have some distractions or just didn't catch attention of people. And then we can have the people who don't
There's some people over there.
Alright,
May
start to
I
make.
suggest that one human accompany
Start to spread.
one of the beast folk to
That's
look as
cooking.
if
Construct
they are
regular
owning
These
them?
folk won't
Master
cause any
stealth.
like distractions, but
I refuse.
Guards
to
are
be
coming.
owned.
Alright.
As
Hey,
do
I'm
I.
not
But for now, appearances need to be kept.
apologies.
I can keep an eye on you if you'd like. Make sure nothing comes undone.
Okay.
You have no sense of strangers, do you?
Where'd you find bread? Big bar over there.
They got meat.
What the hell?
I didn't check.
From? I'm
I just said the bar. Hello there. Hope you found my gold coin. I grabbed some bread earlier. Hope you don't mind.
Such pretty lighting.
How are you today?
Oh, it's hot out, is it not?
You can go down to look at it. There are stairs.
Any type of jerky?
There's a lot of shade over here because of these buildings. It's nice to be out without having to worry about being burned. Pardon me.
Do not smell like other smooth skins.
They can tell. How can they tell? When did you go? Did you go in the bar? Be quick about it.
I think I am willing to look the other way.
Butterflies. How nice. That one seems like a hard ass. Not to say that no one is entirely outside of their right to be so rough around the edges. The world has been cruel. But even so, their opinions of me don't matter, so long as they don't assume that I'm going to stab them in the back. That is uncalled for. Shadows are your friend.
Bold assumption.
300 years doesn't mean much, apparently.
It's great to find others like him.
You guys get well fed. You'll be traveling a lot.
You're not with the others?
Just scouting a bit. Did you get
I
anything
highlight
at
the
night?
city. No, not really. I asked if there were other Vatican like myself, and he said it wasn't more. I may go see them. If there's anyone I know.
Seems there are many eyes upon us already. Be careful of any of those with clean scales. Their employers are
Where's my food?
In there.
Skrit has already made a few friends, it seems.
Yes, I saw other ratkin. I was hoping that encounter would go
They
well for
seem-
him.
Be more concerned of our friend.
Seemed like it. There's
Yes, I'm pretty
another scaly fellow with a bit of a temperament that might be a bit more of an issue in the future.
Yes,
But
I could tell
most
just by
likely not.
being near me that I wasn't human. Just be careful with that one.
Suppose tensions are high across the world.
Yes, can't fault them. They're high amongst the group as well.
Oh, if I'm interrupting something, I was saying.
Not at all.
Let's see if we can fill up on something. There's an alcohol from the dwarf's place. Before you know, continue what we're doing.
That's a good idea.
I have bread and milk in there. I don't know how to get milk in a desert, but I want to try it.
A luxury, perhaps.
Seems so.
I didn't realize you were part of the party. Lorelei. You?
Right, sorry. Thiago, they had me go out on a little expedition to a nearby village to pick up some potion broth.
Pleasure.
Come back and our group's doubled in size. Quite the sight.
Congratulations.
That's one way to describe it.
Are you not fond of the new additions?
Easier.
No, I was not. Still trying to take it in, but with this group you kind
We're
of have to
buying
roll with the
supplies
punches,
as well for the
so-
journey.
Well,
Or just food here.
promise not to buy it.
Perhaps some
I spent
food
enough
for
to
the
starve
road?
at sea.
Thank you.
You're sort of blocking the door,
Be
if you
able
wouldn't
to
mind.
make caskets if we were
My
so
apologies.
But a waste of a body.
At least protection-wise, so they don't try and make a jump on you for another excursion. Might we help you with? What the
fuck are you?
They're all stitched up. You can't see anything under the cloak. It's dark otherwise.
No, but they will definitely.
What's wrong?
You have a face! Holy shit, you have a face!
Injuries in quite a world like this.
Birth your face.
What's wrong with you? One could ask. But in reality, there is nothing wrong. We are all unique in our own ways.
Healing magic expensive. We're low on funds. It's not a good look, but unfortunately it's all we have.
They look like a stitched up doll.
They do. That's all we can afford.
Fortunate,
The only thing they have that'll last is the bread. So if we start on that and start shitting literal clay bricks on the way.
I rather like nighttime.
Better than starving at sea. Okay.
Where are we
going? We have to feed Sam.
They're not all gonna stay awake for too much longer.
How long will we be
Good.
Not really.
It's good that you've sharpened your fangs.
It's a nice place, you know, the
I've never been on a boat myself.
out of the sun.
Not bad at all. Clean water.
Makes no
Guys,
sense.
help! I'm being robbed.
Yeah.
I'm robbing you for money for the ship.
Whose brat is that?
It's weird to hear you laugh.
I don't know. They want me to give them gold. They wanted to fight me in a duel, and
Go
then I
on
just
then.
walked away.
Hand it over.
I don't have any gold. I don't carry it on me. I don't buy shit.
I have a few coins I can spare. I did just finish fitting a casket.
Sorry, I didn't quite
Don't fucking give the kid gold. What are you doing? You insane?
She
I'll
looks
take
like
it.
she needs it.
Fucking, that's up to her. That's her problem, not ours.
Loaves of bread, if possible.
2 gold for a name. Yours?
I'll take that as well.
I'll give you my name.
She's so cute.
Why is there a child?
You tell me.
I think they might just be short.
Why is there a... Whatever you are.
That's a good point.
Okay, alright. Please!
Watch the axe. Damn.
Very smart, aren't
Ooh.
you? Got a big old weapon, and you're swinging around like a wing.
I rather like keeping my everything in one piece and not cut in half by a giant task. Let's see the other side. Not a shade for a desert town. quite appreciate it, really. Oh. Oh. There's not even a door on that one. Woof! I bet there's a bed, and then I bet there's a toilet with no door. Take another guess. Bet there's a bed, and then a toilet with no door. Fuck. Don't be suspicious, don't be... Whew. Just going to rest in this room. Yes, that's what I was doing in here. I was looking for the toilet. Oh, God.
Better not be causing trouble.
Oh, no trouble here. Just walking around. You live here?
What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I've not really met very many beastkin.
Yeah, I live here.
Oh, are these your homes? Should I have not entered? Doors! I highly recommend doors. I'm gonna make my way. Good day to you.
Are you calling us idiots?
No,
For having doors?
no, not at all. Just simply a humble recommendation.
Recommendation?
But you don't need to listen to such a lowlife like myself.
Say.
Yes.
Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hot.
It's rather hot outside. Saves me from, the heat. Direct sunlight on the head doesn't feel very good.
Hide faces.
Cause trouble.
Nope, I promise you I've not caused any trouble whatsoever.
What's your tone moving forward? And where you walk?
Understood.
What are you looking at?
Oh God!
And I'll continue.
We should go. We should. Maybe we go this way. You have a face! You have a face!
Disgusting low lives.
You're just a dude. I can at least help.
I'm glad they were nice to Scritch at least.
Stealing one known.
Okay. So, got a game plan. An idea of what we want to do. Was thinking we could just try and take it all quiet like, but
Oh, you have breath of
realistically we need supplies on this
Yes,
supply
I'm
ship
good.
for this to work if we want to get anywhere.
And watermelon thing.
Holy, that's a massive melon.
For Hudson to take into
Thank you.
Possibly has.
By the way,
drink. Probably not gonna make him that drunk, all
Yeah.
things considered.
Oh.
Then trying to do something. He's gonna take the mug out with him.
That big guy.
Who is that?
I
You
don't
ever seen
know.
him without?
Maybe.
Big guy.
He's one of us. Don't worry.
My ally. The guy in
This
the
is
armor.
pretty well too.
What?
They look a bit different than I had pictured them.
You don't think he wears armor?
He looks a
everywhere?
bit less scary without mask, but I didn't get a good look.
were they nice to you? Those Ratkin
Yeah,
nice
seen
to
that
you?
one.
They
He was
didn't like
normal.
hurt you or
Yes.
anything. Oh, lovely, great, okay.
No, Ratkin very nice.
Very
I
good.
like.
Very good.
I'm gonna talk to them later.
Oh,
Big guy.
okay.
That he is.
Bring a friend.
Anyway, more
surprised what
importantly,
raw strength.
You not like Ratkin?
Oh no,
more
they're
importantly,
lovely.
the
They
actual
do
plan,
not
what we're
like
doing
me.
going forward. Hudson goes in,
No.
gets a drink,
Oh.
acts drunk. When the ship shows up, he starts a fight.
Yeah,
Those
they
of us
said
with
that
hoods
they didn't
know
mind
ways
me,
to
but they
hide our
don't really like you
identities.
guys
Get in
for
there,
some
also
reason.
start a fight.
I'm glad you made
Knock them out,
friends.
kill him, whatever we gotta do. Honestly, not killing all of them would be beneficial here. Actually having
Wasn't
sales been
expecting
gathered.
we start to have
Good.
non-human
Feel free to
people.
drink some of it, but not
Yeah.
all of it. The more you can switch
Um,
around to make it look like you're some drunken
It sounds
bastard
like
looking for a fight, the
they
better.
leave here,
Alright.
and if they have a problem
I can
with
just
us
start a fight.
doing
now.
a thing, that maybe
Well, no, but
things
being
might
drunk,
not go
people are
well
gonna,
for
like,
them.
expect it more. They know a
At that
fight's
point,
about
I'd
breaking
recommend
up.
you
Someone just
just
shows up
look
not
the
trying
other
to kill
way.
people, they get scared. Or a
Oh.
drunkard shows up just going, oh, fight me. They usually take it a little
The
easier.
guards also might
I
not kill
see.
you if they think you're a need.
Hopefully that does not happen.
Fair enough.
I want to see if my pack is around here.
That's also a bigger
Oh.
advantage. That's
I
where
want
the
them.
people
Fuck.
come from. No longer a
I'm
planned
sure they're
attack, it's a drunken
somewhere.
bastard.
Yeah, you're right.
So,
We did
knock
walk
him
in
out.
together.
Enjoy your bread.
That's right.
Who gives a shit?
Yes, I will.
There's no way to
I need to save it for deep ride.
Oh,
Of
okay.
it anyway.
Gotcha.
Person starts a fight. We join in after. Most of us sneak.
Do you know the plan?
Nope. What?
More or less.
Basically,
Come here.
I'm gonna. Oh.
Okay.
You can close her. You'll see it.
That local has their weapon out.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with that weird
Oh.
kid. So, gave Hudson there some money for a drink. When the boat shows up, he's gonna act like a drunken bastard looking for a fight. Then those of us with hoods, likely you, anyone that's got a way to also cover their face, we're gonna be sulking around, you know, kind of scoping out the area. Once he starts a fight with those trying to unload the ship, we jump in, kill a few, knock a few out. We don't need all of them dead.
Okay.
Not kill it all.
Murdering.
Whatever works. Then we continue making a scene, and those of us without hoods or a way to hide themselves, you make your way onto the boat betwixt the fight. Then, when all is said and done, I mean, you know,
Nice to see your eyes.
Disgusting.
rough.
I'm sure that wasn't aimed at you, Scritch.
I mean,
You know,
I
for
just-
once, probably
I don't
wasn't.
like you guys for some reason.
Oh, probably gotta deal with the kid. Right then. Get some heat off our backs.
Just point me in the right direction.
Cool. And then, yeah. Start a fight, knock him out, kill him if you gotta. I don't know. Drink what you gotta drink, you two, I guess. And, considering we're gonna be on a boat tomorrow, I'm not sure when you're gonna have the next chance to, you know, indulge yourselves.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Point is, stock a polycap on whatever you think you'll need. My previous experience on ships traveling to the continent can take either a week or a month, depending on weather.
So my options
And how
are
good of a
lizard
sailor
folk or
or
retkin.
elf
That might taste terrible,
I
but it
hadn't
would be
considered
satisfying.
that. If the ship is ready to go out, then it might already be.
I don't think he would appreciate
full
that
of
very
supplies.
much.
It's
Well,
worth
that's the plan.
checking before
we're
we
gonna
commit.
stop him before, yeah. We're gonna start our fight before they can start moving shit off.
Cool.
Alright, any questions?
So I'm just waiting for you to tell me to kick the shit out of people. That's kind of my
Basically,
idea.
you see a big guy
My
with a
crossbow's meant
fucking
for small
giant
game.
sword?
It won't kill
You
anyone.
know what? If you can get a pot
Turns out
shot
he
in
has
or
a
two, it'd
face, by the way.
help cause more chaos.
Not just helmet.
That's with the big sword or big guy?
I was
Big guy?
Yeah.
He's got a face. You fucking, why would he not have a face?
I don't know. He didn't talk, and I couldn't see it, so I just thought maybe he was
doesn't
weird.
speak, That's why.
Hello, big
He's
guy.
human, I think.
Sorry.
He's human.
He doesn't have a name, does he? Is it just big guy?
I thought the face was less scary, but
call him that, he
it's still
responds to it.
scary.
You can call him Big.
He's pretty
or
cool.
Guy if
Scary.
you want. Probably respond to
Biggs.
it.
What she said.
Would you respond to Biggs if I called you that?
Oh, okay, okay.
Maybe you have to issue them a command.
You
See
can
if it works.
respond to Biggs if you really want.
What's your name? Okay. I'll just keep calling him big guy.
You might
I have no idea when this thing's going to be here.
Oh, he knows. It's okay. He follows me around. He'll see what I'm doing and follow along.
Hey.
He'll get it.
By the way, when I might not be able to help out with the boat thing, I talked to guards, and they said they would show me the other Rattian. So at least there
What a
there
handsome
won't be
lad.
the rat guards
Goddamn.
around, maybe.
Tall, dark, and brooding.
Telling
over
them we
here.
were looking for a boat may have not been the best call.
I mean,
Do watch your words in the
Look,
future.
roll with the punches. You're gonna get guards away. We can work with that.
yes.
Just, make sure you catch up quickly when things
Hello, both the vampires. Super quick thing, I don't need active responses. I just did a little head count. All of the supporting casts of the people you're going to be up against are happy to be fed upon. You can bite into them and feed. Just a heads up, everyone's fine with it.
That's that.
Cool.
Make sure to keep an eye out.
So, have fun.
I really want to.
I'll send you guys back up.
Check on the rat keeper. Might be my kin.
They're really, really touchy about everything.
As long as you show them the proper respect, I'm sure it'll be. That looks like a conflict brewing.
I just. Yeah.
I was never too fond of being in the cities. They're very big on pride. You slight them in the slightest, and they take it as a grave offense to their entire life.
I guess don't
I'd like
recommend
to
they
think
get
things are
dogs.
different. I'd like to think things were different in the Ludal Kingdom, but unfortunately, it's something I cannot say.
Nope. They hate everybody. Humans they tolerate the most only because they tend to have trade and are just a common species around this world, but...
You are a human, are you not?
Oh, yes, but still. I can sense their ire, even if they don't say it outright.
Just looking for money to do their job.
She pointed at me. I don't like when she points at me. She never has good ideas.
The one with the mask or the one with the horns? I suppose they both have them.
The dragonkin.
No.
I hope I'm hoping to not soil this fruit with the floor, so I do pray there's no conflict ahead.
Things go right, which they never do. I'll be fine.
As much as I admire your enthusiasm, I'm worried about the hygiene of the situation.
I have to agree. Unfortunately, rotting flesh does not tend to go well with a meal.
Alright?
That's why I'm using my right hand.
Just in case.
Alright.
Okay.
I think looking at watermelons though, they're hard shell. Doesn't really. You don't eat the shell. You eat the inside, so it's a little harder to contaminate than most food.
But can you eat the shell? Is it poisonous?
A freak like that, sure. It's not poisonous. It's just like eating a banana peel. Just, what?
Not my problem.
God's sake.
We should go tell Jaxeth.
Right. This could be the commotion we wanted. At this point, any commotion is commotion. Just gets people
Bo's
away
not
from
here
shit.
yet.
Guess I don't have to play the drunk.
Same
Well,
thing. They would have done my job.
I don't believe
This would have been more useful if this fight happened when the Bo was here, but we might still have to fight the crew, if anything.
They went down.
Alright, put my drink down.
They're below.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a lot of fire. You know?
I've been here longer than you are. That's how we survive in this place. Making the most of it.
Will you be okay without blood for a few days?
Well, if we kill anyone, I'll just... It's not like they're using it.
Suppose so. Well, they seem to be fighting off a few people. Don't know if they'll be killing them. Good luck. You want to go in and try to snag a bite.
Right. Oh, wait. Looks like the bodies might
They're
be
just
charred.
lighting the town on fire.
Are they stupid?
I'm a bit disappointed. I was looking forward to seeing you pretend to be drunk.
I can't even get drunk if I wanted to.
Oh, that's lame.
Well, I may still have to do it when the ship arrives, so I don't know, keep your eyes peeled. I'm not excited, but
You of all people. I'm surprised.
If anything, I feel like the townspeople would be happy to get rid of people who extort them.
Oh, that's what's going on.
Yeah, they force you to pay them money or they kick you out. The bartender was having a problem with it.
Perhaps it's for the best. I was unsure if they were common bandits or guards.
More like bandits who pretend to be guards. People like that.
That is often the case, is it not?
Oh, those archways. Canyon must be why we get so much shade. That's nice.
I still got my drink over here. Probably pretty soon. Realistically, after that shit, we might not need all that drink stuff, but we can keep up the act if you want.
I'm just trying to stick to plan as much as I can, I guess. And I don't know if that, what just happened, is gonna be enough distraction for the ship.
It'll scare people off. At the very least, if you got hoods, put them up now.
I don't
Just
really
coming.
have a choice.
Likely pretty soon.
Alright. I guess, what, plan's still going as intended?
The idea. We can help it. Well, at this point, I don't think it really matters all too much. I was really hoping to get rid of those guys quietly, but that'd have been far too convenient with this sort of group.
Do you think it will rain?
Hard to say. I'd like for it not to, but things might get a little drenched if we keep these people around.
I see. Some
Try to keep a
people see
distance from
rain
each
as a
other.
fresh start. Maybe it's a good thing.
Maybe.
Rain brings shadow, and shadow is just as good as a sight as any.
The more we clump up, the more they're gonna suspect of something. And we've already caused a scene as is.
What happened while I was gone? A fight, maybe?
They killed 2 ratkin.
They were quite rude.
That's a person. That's a whole ass person.
Shame we can't do much with their bodies.
They're chasing after Scritch.
Oh. We help Scritch? Should Scritch deal with their own issues? Will the rain come early? Maybe.
Let's see what it's about.
Tell me we know.
I can probably handle it.
Okay.
We'll take that position up there. We'll go like way high up in our spot, and then we'll jump down if need be.
Idiots. A lot of them.
I just saw some sparks come out of that building. Several, actually.
Oh.
Please tell me what's going on. Please don't just walk past me.
Freak.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
You
fuck.
I'm not your enemy. You want the other
Hey, 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 hey! Ooh! Listen.
Did you pay the protection fee?
No, I didn't.
What the fuck?
Nice.
You, come here.
Okay. Ooh. That's quite the reach you've got. Do you want to maybe fight one of my bigger teammates? And not me.
Come to our town.
Hey, behind!
Almost got pat. What? You are allowed to surrender. We do wish you no harm.
Oopsies.
Watch and I have your opponent next time.
You could just run.
Insolent. Insects!
Or not.
slit.
Nice.
Ah, well. Will you get put to some
attempt.
So much trying to do this quiet.
Well, to be fair, they just like ran out of a building all on their own unprovoked.
Oh,
So
no. You're fine.
You hurt?
super. Oof.
You can walk off any of that, or need any sort of immediate attention?
I will find someone to eat later. That'll help.
Fair. Right then. I mean, at worst, some of us are kind of bloodied. Or is it kind of, you know, against vampire principle trying to lick the blood off someone's armor?
I think that's just more a matter of pride. Really?
Fair enough. Well, you know, going quiet kind of ruined everything, but...
Where's this boat at?
No idea. Chances are I'll be here soon. At this point, we
Ouch. Fucking hell.
Great. Any idea where these guards are coming from?
No clue.
That sounds
Yeah,
bad.
From this region, they don't really usually have much people here.
They're coming up from up there.
Taking out half the force.
Got it. Need to find their bunks. Think of leaving a few symbols just in case.
Where'd the
Be good for my
symbols go?
business.
Not
I'm
bad.
part of an Assassin's Guild.
You're still only thinking of money in this situation?
I'm trying to make sure we have enough going forward. Besides, I've got some ideas that, I don't know, maybe someone more hopeful like you would like, but we can workshop it later.
I call myself the furthest thing from hopeful.
You alright?
I'm gonna try to get
Really
a little
good.
closer. You probably won't see me coming.
A bit of a mess now.
Do you get hit in the attack as well?
Just a few pokes here and there.
Pokes that you require healing for?
It'd be a waste. Healing doesn't work.
Like your own form of protection.
You insist.
Do you do it on command, or does it just happen whenever you're in danger?
Hmm.
Like a feeling?
Both.
Do keep an eye on your opponent next time.
Very useful.
If you want to step between two of them, be my guest.
Should be good. I got a bit of a side attack on me, and then I got a little carried away on taking the other person out.
Need some touch-ups?
Are you unable to heal yourself? It's common when
I
those
did heal.
regeneration magic.
I did mend myself. I do some runic restoration myself. It's a bit discolored though on the face, which is frustrating.
I recommend you go wash yourself off. The last thing we need is look like we're the marauders we are.
A splendid idea.
Oh, right in the water fountain. That'll
Mhm.
work, I guess.
Beautiful
It's
town.
not
I'll dry
a
off quickly if the desert heats.
noise up there.
They were worried about me.
We've just slain about 6 people so far, so who's doing this? A bit of fun.
Parse is much better though.
Possibly. Desert cities like this tend to have smaller populations.
Is this where all the noise is coming from, or is it in the other room?
It's from that room down there.
Ah.
A small building.
The harpy strikes slow, but violently when she does.
Should probably keep our eyes out on the water to see when the ship gets there.
Hmm?
Have you tried the
Many
boat call?
rats.
I have not.
Scurrying. They were rats, and we killed them. They were quite rude.
We're burning their bedroom.
What? We're lighting fire
No!
in the place?
No, thank you!
Yeah.
There's another rat.
Watch out. You can drop the weapon now.
Please.
Just cut all the blood
That's
off.
more than.
I think you got him. You just punched
Well, if you wish
yourself
to
and
wash the
ground
blood off,
fucking
I had
nuts.
already tainted the water source.
Okay,
Oh, right, there's still more.
wonderful.
Okay, they might have communications. The ship services. Let's try to leave them alive.
There's a captain there.
Let's
He
question
wore
them
a
about that.
fancy hat. That one. Keep that one alive. The human.
Human?
Human alive. The human with the gun alive.
So why is he hand like that?
I don't really want to kill you, but you leave us no choice.
It is a long-term solution to a short-term problem.
They're making quite a ruckus.
Ah, like killing someone.
I suppose you could say that. Was the death of my old arm, after all.
So you killed yourself.
You have quite a way as a word, don't you?
Sure.
No, I'm very much still alive.
But like,
Killing
no,
myself would be not doing it.
you're like part dead. So you're like, you killed part of yourself. So in a way, you killed yourself and lived.
Oh, as much as I loathe this wretched part of my body, it is very much alive.
Why, if you loathe it, then get rid of it.
I have too much ahead to be wandering the place with no arm. I'm sure you can understand. If you didn't like your arm, you'd get rid of it and couldn't use your hammer.
Oh, I can use the hammer with one hand.
Well, it'd be harder, would it not?
Be more fun.
Anyway, I'm gonna go see if our allies have been killed yet.
Okay. They're very much
Also-
alive. Oh, okay.
Some of them.
Has anyone seen Screech?
Just a local here? Traveler?
Nah, I'm not local. Not at all.
Try not to kill any more people at this point.
Nah, I feel much better now.
Me too.
Hello? Are there any bodies in there?
You hear
Hide
movement
one.
in the waters. Something
I'm
large
not
is
sure if
coming
there's
this
any
way.
left, but if you want it, I'll talk to you.
I really want to, but...
It's better than the other undead that we fought earlier.
Boat.
Right.
Work. Boat.
We'll be there.
Alright.
You said it was back here.
Sorry?
Where was it?
Oh, it's over here.
Thank you. I'm going to check on Scritch and then I will do that.
Go help out with the boat situation.
You okay?
Red people dead.
Yeah.
Found.
They were pretty bloodthirsty. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that.
They didn't even hold back. They got hammers and smashed their heads.
It's a cruel world out there, Scritch. In this situation, I think it was us or them. But I am sorry that it was them. It sounds like something big has arrived. We might be leaving soon. I'd hug you, but we've only just met.
Fine.
Knocked out the commander.
Knocked out.
Yeah.
Understood.
Avoiding more bloodshed if we don't have to.
Good call.
Also, giving us some sort of name as someone that's gonna cause trouble for the Dark Lord and stuff might not be the worst thing in the world for everywhere. Anything worth investigating in here?
Just Screech.
I left a few more drag the commander onto one of the beds. Who's unconscious right now. I left a few more things. I walked up top, you know, some like mysterious water room. Is there anything up in there I would have found? Or is it like just water room?
What is it?
Yeah, it's like the way up top. Oh, is there like
Yeah, it's like a bar.
She's just got a piece of someone's arm.
But they're willing to do. I promised them a spot on the boat if they're willing to help us secure. Also, they're,
What do you mean just?
from what I've gathered here, for very similar reasons that we are, so.
You two are very trusting for someone who supposedly just met.
The boat is starting to come in. To those who've been adventuring with this group for a while, you'll recognize the large boat with the giant dragon head on it.
Should you fail?
Could you repeat all
Oh,
that?
shit.
God was speaking to me.
Ah, of course. I too hear voices. From my understanding, you're a doomed lot. Oblivion is likely to take you should you fail.
Remember correctly, it's a dwarf.
Who are these?
I didn't want to fight in the first place.
These are a bunch of pirates that we ran into a while back that helped us before.
Oh. A bunch of what?
Thank God we don't have to steal someone's
Pirates
mana.
are like thieves that are on the sea.
Rich bad guys.
Don't
Rich
fuck
bad
with them.
guys who
What?
They're
allies to our
friends.
cause?
Yes, they're allies to our cause.
Wants another coin?
If you want to risk falling anywhere, it's better to fall backwards and forward.
Wants another coin?
For what?
Behaving. Don't injure them. Maybe later.
Apparently,
We'll find something better to fight.
Really annoying.
We'll talk to them first before we
We'll
go
find something better to
attacking.
fight, Cub.
We'll lead the way. I mean, I'm already out.
All right.
Jaxith and Theo, right? Where is he? Theo.
Who's Theo?
So it turns out that the boat belongs to people your group already
Yeah, I'll
knew.
go, you want it.
No one could talk to them
Yeah.
instead of fighting them.
Did not want those beastkins' blood on my hands today.
If they're getting off the ship, we should get on it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter what species they are. Anybody can be a shit.
Who are you? Why are you doing
It was clear that they had no choice, but these sands have changed. It's
told you
definitely
you could tag along.
not as it once was.
We don't need more kids.
What a
They are
kid.
armed.
Certainly act like one. So if they're armed,
They're coming
bring
with
every
me.
armed person with us. Whatever, I got more important
Well, if
shit.
they're willing to fight.
Okay.
Yeah, hi.
Are you blind?
Random people.
I don't think so. I'm blind in this eye.
Your eyes all. Oh. Wait, how are you blind in this eye if this one's all grey?
Because I don't have an eye.
You should make one.
Maybe the mortician
should.
has an eye for you.
Maybe.
Wait, so you have a missing eye as well and a missing mouth? We really can just make a missing person.
I can miss an arm.
That's how that works.
Yes, we can.
So that means we have two missing arms.
I guess.
Wait, which arm can you lose?
Well, as long as
This
you're
is another
standing up
friendly look.
King Rimrom or whatever his name was.
He'll condemn himself to such a fate. So you...
Oh, I didn't say anything
I found
because I
you
keep
a
my mouth
missing
shut.
arm, buddy.
Fucking talk to these people.
I'm already quite doomed.
Hmm?
I mean, I do have an arm.
Precisely.
Do it.
Sometimes there's some.
You know what? I totally forgot that I was shot with a gun.
We're heading the Yggdrasil.
We're already well acquainted.
I actually don't know which one is the bullet hole and which one is from the spears.
You know how to heal, right?
I have the familiarity.
I don't think I'm
Heal
dying. I just need some stitching, I
That's my
guess.
full name. It's
Well, I...
good to feel.
It's from our slain allies.
I don't think the gun hit an
Not
artery.
cleared out yet.
I wish everyone
gonna go
covered
check
in
up with
blood
Jackson.
will take a bath.
mend their wounds. Do not let them be
There's nothing wrong with
weakened.
such openness, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not the best places I've been. I'll probably fill you in more once we get aboard.
You recognize this one?
Which one?
The ship.
Oh, this boat? Yeah. Dragon head. It's like alive. It's weird.
You said that you've
Um,
only run into a few friendly faces. These are some of them, I presume?
Yeah. Somehow, some way.
Lucky you.
It's, yeah. Yeah, lucky.
You know, you're not as broody today as you were yesterday.
Yeah,
Well, that's because we have a funny little, I don't know.
No, that is really impressive. I mean, like, are you like? I just, you know,
What?
Don't make it. I'm ever
And
going
that's why.
to get used to that. Ever.
Yeah, don't get used to my cheery side.
I absolutely know how things are.
Womp womp.
He's a ray of sunshine. Always so cheerful. Always count on him though.
Just, you know, he's wearing that stuff. It's sandworms, you know what I mean? So, turns out, you know, the people we traveled with, these guys killed them and took the ship.
You know,
Oh, that sucks, dude. We're gonna have to kill you.
survival of the fittest.
Well, yeah, it's survival of the fittest, you know, it happens.
need to go there.
It did happen.
Wait. Baby, they can steal the
Not
ship.
yet.
Let's relax.
Not yet.
Really?
Hang on.
We can just relax and we can calm down, everyone.
We can relax.
Just said the magic word.
I don't know who you are. Don't fucking go like
can we
go
just
back into whatever
calm
hole you came
down?
from. I don't know why you're even just fucking stop.
Who's the captain of the ship?
This guy. Right,
This is our captain.
How did you lot kill those pirates? They had a good bar on board and everything. I hope you have a mixologist on there.
Oh, no, yeah, we know the bars. It's great. We love the bar.
Have we asked yet or no?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So obviously, now I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm bearing a lot of hatred towards all of you right now because we quite like those people on that boat. I mean, they were nice to us, weren't they? They were quite pleasant. They made us work for it, but they were really nice. So obviously, we've got a large group here, as I'm sure you can see. Very talented people, a lot of hoods, a lot of masked faces. Gets away with murder very easily. Now I don't need to tell you what's going on. I'm sure you get it. So, I'm thinking, you know the things you put up there? You're gonna go get them for us. Put it back on the ship. You're gonna hand us the ship. And we're gonna act like this never happened.
We kind of do need that ship. I mean,
That's true, it's true. I'm sure you do need the ship. Is that ship more important than your livelihood?
The ship they owned was someone who once gave us transport service.
I'd rather not die either.
Because, I mean, you said it made it hard. My friend here.
That's what we once traveled on.
You ever burned to death? You ever hurt
It
someone?
was
burned to death?
Don't we need someone to steal the ship?
And I want to see you.
Okay.
Don't we need someone to
Take
steal the
things
ship?
placed up there.
Couldn't we keep them?
That's what we have the lady with the big grin for. She can do that.
Which?
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, this is my
Okay, never mind.
Promise you.
Oh, them. It?
Dano.
Rude.
Thing.
Okay.
Well, I'm trying not to be rude.
We very much like our skin, not attached to metal.
Your
Yeah.
gauntlets.
Alright, big silent
I'm sure
guy,
he
let's
knows.
just calm down and put
guys
some
happy to
away.
meet
I'm feeling kinda hungry.
Go back up and get
Go
the
for
other
some.
one.
Okay,
You can
alright.
move these boxes. You just go get the boxes. And then it will let you live. I'm sure you've got loved ones. You've got loved ones, family.
Stay. I just met these people. Can we like talk?
That's true.
Hi, we're gonna go
Hi,
collect
hi.
the boxes from up there.
Let the lovely
We're
folks
gonna
through. Go on, let them pass. Come on, let them in.
in.
We're gonna carry these boxes back up. Come
Yeah,
on.
you're the best captain. You knew what to do, Captain.
Come on.
Right, Captain. I never doubted you for a moment.
Like I said, we will not.
So you're a mortician and a sailor.
I never stated that any of you were.
Mortician, but I know basic salesmanship.
Awesome. Do you know how to insanguinate a body?
travel these
Joining us, you
lands.
didn't expect a ragtime group of heroes.
Insanguinate?
I doubt there's much of that left, is there?
Perhaps.
I mean, we really just need the supplies.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
if I'm thinking of the right thing.
You
I
just
should.
drain the blood from someone's
Even the
body.
things that seem to be in the best
Oh,
of light
yes,
often,
of course.
seem shrouded in
Easier
darkness,
with
as it
the
seems.
proper tools, but I
At least
could
that's
make
been my
do with
finding.
what I have. Look at
Like
the
a-
lights.
like a
So
great-
pretty.
It's beautiful
Must look lovely
when
at
they're
night.
not trying to kill me.
I'm gonna make sure that they are.
I'll
doing
keep
what
that in
they
mind.
told them to do.
I may have to pay you for your services one day.
Of course. I'm going to boat ride.
Oh, hope you're happy. See how I go. I really did think about killing him, but no murder, no violence.
It's okay.
I
I'd rather not be
didn't
roasted
honestly
alive.
expect you to be the one who wouldn't resort to it, so. Frankly, I'm happy.
Trying to look better. I said about it earlier. I left a few back in
Okay,
Exton.
so they weren't
group.
challenges.
Those
They
with,
weren't strong.
After we did some decent things. with
There'll be
people
more
in Aston,
challenges soon
kinda-
enough.
You can never find out
Hoping to do
someone's
better,
true
maybe, you
strength
know?
until you face them in a battle.
I'm starting to
I
build
can
my
tell how
sausage
strong
skills,
they are by watching
specifically
them
not just the
struggle with
mercenary
someone with an
assassin
axe.
skills, where we kinda take out
Yeah,
those in power
that is
that
kind
are
of
And I
obvious.
don't mean
And so
big
we can
log
build
axe,
them
I
up
mean a
with them.
hand axe. If someone's
Even,
going like
the
this
tides
and they're
sigils around
surviving,
so people know
nothing.
we exist.
I fought an orc like 3
I guess
times
you could say,
myself.
"Oh, we're already doing that."
Just more
3 times your
specifically,
size
Dark
is
Lord scumbags of the conscience.
It's massive.
Like plus
Not
size?
really.
They're about 3 times your size.
It's huge.
We are villains, dude.
Tis alright, Kindred.
I think so. When I was
What?
still at
Right.
war,
Are
they
we
used
the
to
bad
be
guys?
larger than horses.
And I thought I'd lost my head.
Yeah, well, they're just pretty big horses.
Maybe not.
And these days,
Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing down there.
You're fighting donkeys.
Yeah, it looked
I
like
come
it.
across plenty of ignorant people who are not really celebrating them.
Donkey is as big as a horse.
But they can be bigger. Oh no, horses are big.
Mm-hmm.
You walk down that dark, mysterious
You
cave.
put your
What you're thinking is
mouth
of
and
those
claw
little
away now.
ponies or
Find something?
Put your mouth away.
goats.
This one doesn't go away that easy.
No, goats aren't as big as horses.
We're avoiding murder.
Yeah, goats are not as big as horses. That's a better comparison.
I wouldn't be shocked if they just ran off. They didn't really have enough people watching.
That is
after
what I
them.
was worried
Good
about.
point. I'm gonna go see.
So, I'm gonna say the same thing to you that I said to them. Hope you weren't expecting a ragtime group of heroes.
The chef's
Not
pointed out
really.
the others. They didn't really get the
The world
unlimited
is rather
much,
cruel.
so there should be enough food to at least travel us to
As long as I'm respected as I respect you, that's all I ask.
Even though the king in armor is not here, I expected it to be more of a darker group. The moment I saw him.
As many beds as there are now.
That's cool. Was I talking to you?
certain way of looking at it. but-
Whoa.
More food for the people who weren't gonna kill us. I suppose.
You gotta, respect goes two ways. If you want me to earn yours, you have to earn mine.
Avoid killing where possible. Except for the one that deserved it.
Revna would know what to say.
I'm still waiting to meet her.
And are you
She's
a new
probably
ally?
busy looking at the plant. She'll end up on the ship anyway, one way or another.
What's that?
She's a curious one.
Are you a new ally or
That's her biggest
a
weakness.
stowaway or a traveler?
Perhaps a little bit of all of the above.
Glad to have
Seeking
you. Then.
passage, and your group is kind enough to offer it, as it were.
You help us with our goal, we'll help you with your passage. Simple as.
Of course. Afraid I, of course, have my
good
own
deeds are a bit rare nowadays.
agendas and the like, but I imagine they might run in tandem.
Pretty sure most of us have some ulterior
No,
motive
just
here.
a snack for somebody.
Such is
Maybe a good
often the
idea to
case,
go
is
Where
it
is
not?
she? I see. I'll be back.
Are they coming back down yet? I have to get a move on.
Perhaps they fought back now that we're separated.
Let me go check. Oh, or not. There we are.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh.
You brought us a friend?
Brought you a meal.
Great. Thank you.
A meal?
This sounds like there's something interesting going on up there.
I see.
I promised
Given
not
the
to
way
bite
we could,
you
no reason
all.
to gawk.
Could we bring him with us? Could you insanguinate this one?
I'll need some tools. I can go looking for them, and I should be able to.
Great.
Depends on how many holes have been poked already.
That seems like a question for the others.
Usually, the largest artery is on the neck.
Are you?
Start there. You still alive? Well, the easiest to get to.
Just checking for a
Let's see if
pulse.
I can find some tools.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's super dead.
The undead scared them.
So is this going to be your road snack then, I guess?
It's,
Let me find some
yeah.
tools.
We don't know how long we'll be on the
We've already
boat, it would seem.
Yeah, it's probably better to have a large supply for you and Jason.
Now, here's
Yeah.
the real question. Do you like your food with the shell on or off?
I don't really seek any pleasure in them at all.
Are you describing a person as a shell?
It kind of is.
Yes.
The skin encompasses all of
The
the
armor?
deliciousness. Oh, the armor. Never mind. I took. Goodbye.
The armor, the shell, the skin is the peel.
Oh, Lorelai, you idiot. You just met these people and you already sound like a freak, and you have to take a bite in front of them, and then that's already awkward.
I want to keep the vampires in the group.
Where did you go? Please, please don't be far. Hello. If you find a merchant, I'm happy to assist in the cost.
Oh, that's alright. We've already killed half the town. Sure they won't mind if I take a few things. Some kind of tubing. I carry most tools on me, so I only need a few things. After all, traveling, you need to stock up.
What the fuck? Well, I suppose I'll keep watch, make sure nobody else decides to finish the job. Oh, Lorelai. You goddamn idiot.
Alright, I only needed a few things.
Oh,
We can head
wonderful.
back down now. Do you want to wait till we're on the ship, or would you like me to do it on the sand?
Honestly, whatever is easiest for you. I don't want to inconvenience you at all.
Apologies to intrude, but
as it became swiftly as, well, apparent as to your condition, as it were, I suppose I might be able to lend services as well.
Sure. If it's no trouble to you, it would be appreciated.
Of course. We all find ourselves in unfortunate circumstances of the time.
Indeed.
But I am familiar with blood alchemy.
Are you?
And... yes.
You might have
If
an
need
easier
be,
time
I could
with
likely see to preserving some
The
supplies
stitching
to
has
you
come undone. I suppose you don't need to worry about
with your dietary needs.
I'll be fine for a
That
bit.
would be
just
lovely.
using the
I'd be
same
happy to pay you for the service. Be it coin or trade.
We can arrange something then. Though I don't want too much for money, but
Understood.
I'll see about arranging such then.
Very good. You'll be traveling with the group then, I take it.
Yes, so it would seem.
Welcome. They are all just as lovely as they appear.
Quite the ragtag bunch.
Lorelei.
Doing this for us.
Pleasure.
Ravenna.
Ravenna.
Ravenna
Hey,
Velstock.
you are.
Hey.
500 milliliter bottle of blood.
Oh.
Corked up. I don't know if you need it now or need it later.
I will hold it. Turns out,
Belladonna?
can insanguinate bodies, which means we can have a supply for an amount of time before it goes bad. And
oh, lovely.
this one.
That sounds wonderful.
Ravenna.
I have some
Ravine.
needles. I should be able to draw from you all if it comes down to it.
I'd rather not.
I'm not a big fan of magics being used on me, so, you know, if it's not healing, keep your distance.
Is there any meat on board that we know of?
Revna.
God.
Ravenna.
Is that meat on board?
It's barrels full of fish.
God
Alright.
says kind of. You a pescatarian?
I can eat fish.
Great. God says yes. Alright, there's meat. Yep, there's meat. We got plenty of fruits and stuff. 19's been carrying melons and milk. Just have to drink that quickly. Go off. Holy shit. 19, no, you fucking.
I hate that. I hate that she does that.
19, stop jumping off of high things.
That's alright. I can fix that.
Welcome.
It's not a good habit to pick up. She doesn't know how to catch herself or like do the.
Perhaps I was too hasty.
She got a full swan.
I know.
dive.
Yeah, I know you do it, but you.
Sorry.
I don't want to drink this in front of other people. I don't want to drink it at all. I need it. My arm still hurts.
The sand merges with their bodies, and then the bodies come to life.
turn into a skeleton. No.
No, because if they turn into skeletons, then we wouldn't have sand zombies.
Sand zombies aren't very nice.
I never thought to ask.
So when people are buried in the sand,
I don't know, honestly. Not sure if fish piss is better than blood. How comfy does the group sitting like round there look?
They're laying down, some of them, but like two of
I'm
them.
gonna throw myself in that bathhouse up top like really quick. So I can get
Actually,
blood off.
anyone covered in blood should probably do that.
Thankfully, I didn't fight anyone.
Yeah. Do we know where he got this jar of...
In the tavern, probably from the multiple men they slaughtered.
Okay. Alright.
Yes. You should be careful when jumping from high things. You're worrying your friends.
I don't feel it.
I adore her. She also scares me.
Yes.
Do you know where our mortician is? Never mind, speak the devil.
Surprise.
Can I
How
do
long have you fought in the ring?
I want to head out soon. I'll be surprised if some message was sent out already somewhere.
Don't know.
Time has aged you, hasn't it?
Check on the other.
Time has rendered me unconscious to the effects of the future.
As am I, Kindred. Time takes a toll on all of us.
I'll find a corner to zip this in once we're on the ship.
Why were you thrown into the ring? Is it truly just because you wished to fight?
So
Nobody has to
I
see
was,
me do it.
I was just
It's a matter of
traveling,
pride at that point. I'm someone a little
and
bit
then there was this
embarrassed.
dock that brought me there, and I
You'd
saw
think
this big old
128 years of this
building.
would make it rather easy, but it
And there were
doesn't.
people cheering, and there were weapons clashing. And I thought, I can do that. That sounds easy enough. So I went in, and then they didn't ask me anything. They didn't ask me for my name or where I was
demoralizing.
from. They just threw me in, and there were a bunch of weapons on the ground. So I picked one up, and there was this little rat guy in front of me. I got this little knife thing. I'm pretty sure it's just a rock. It wasn't even a knife. It didn't look like one. And I went up to this rat, and I'm just being told to kill him.
Your ankle's
And
backwards.
I'm like, okay, well I guess I gotta kill him. And
You
then,
did-
and then
19.
for the
Just
next,
because
like,
you
10
can't feel
minutes,
it,
I'm
you
just
could still damage the goods.
in the back of his head. And then they didn't let me
That's
leave
fucked
because I
up.
kept winning.
Like the specimen.
Well, now you'll be able to travel in warmer sands.
Very good. Carry
And
on.
seas, and grass, maybe. I hope we never have to go to those lands.
Oh. They're transporting the
I don't
melons.
think anyone here would survive.
I think we've
Oh,
gotten
we'd win. But everyone else, they are still our cubs.
Okay.
We need to keep them safe.
I'm not ready to have kids.
It just keeps getting weirder. I've only
Not
been here a
that,
day.
Cub.
Good luck.
Ow, my
Really?
Ow, ow, ow.
Well, damn. The first one I spoke with said he had only been here as long, I suppose. Jason, I believe it was.
Ah, yes. Comrade met in the desert, along with the tall orange one, and the bugkin, and the rat man.
I promise.
Everyone else, as far as I could tell, had been together for a couple months.
Fine.
Quite the odd assembly, then.
I had no wish to kill
And
them.
it continues to get weirder. I welcome it, though.
I see.
It's interesting.
Still makes me sad nonetheless.
That's worth its own weight, I suppose, isn't it?
Then I suppose we are the same.
Have to take what entertainments one can.
Do you think I could throw my hammer at them?
Good luck.
Oh, definitely.
Nah. I mean, I could. but,
I
like,
don't
I
really
need to
do small talk very well,
No, you wouldn't.
so
But it would be interesting.
it's up the leg.
Maybe we should find a way for you to throw it and then catch it back.
Well,
That's like a boomerang.
gave it up for a friend.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
I am certain there are people who can do that stuff.
Must have been a
Didn't
pretty
you
good
say
friend.
there were
She
people who
protested.
could mess
She
with
was.
that kind of stuff?
Not around anymore.
Huh?
Only smatterings, I'm
Would
afraid.
you know how to help them make a boomerang out of their hammer?
I'm sorry?
Boomerang out of their...
Bits and pieces, as it were.
Destroy
Not
your
quite
hammer,
the whole person she once
beautiful
was.
hammer to make a boomerang.
It ain't mine.
see.
I was stole
She-
it, but I want it.
She's gone, yes.
They want to be able to still have their hammer
Unfortunate.
as is, but be able to throw it like a boomerang.
Thank you. I feel that's very much the case.
There's a way I could
Yes.
shape some of the ends to make it more aerodynamic. Throw it like that, but I'd need some tools and an anvil.
So what's your
And unless
motive?
I have that,
Traveling with a group such as
No.
this one.
but I just don't have the
Well.
tools necessary on me.
Part of that, I'm afraid, would sound utterly mad if I did speak it.
Maybe we'll find
And it might
some
make
while
me,
we're heading.
well, less than
Yeah, sure, that
desirable
works.
company, perhaps. But I know a doomed lot when I see them,
Cub.
and that's certainly all of you.
Are you alright?
Fine.
Don't let the sun hit you.
There's what?
Your snack. Did you
Shell.
leave the shell on or off?
I don't. Off. If I had to pick.
Yum.
Delicious. Luckily the town provides plenty of shelter.
Scrumptious even?
Stop, please.
Scrum diddly umptious?
I don't take any pleasure in consuming someone's blood. It's kind of embarrassing, actually.
We gotta treat you to, like, steaks and things.
I quite like steak, just hold the garlic.
Why?
I'm completely fine with eating.
It
that
gives me
one
bad breath.
human, So.
You alright, Renee?
I'm fine.
It's not
Thank you.
cannibalism if I'm not the same species.
Good.
I've
Oh,
seen
garlic makes you
plenty
breasty.
of humans eating draconian meat.
Have you never had garlic before?
Actually, it's not as many as I act like it is. Draconians
Ah.
are too rare.
Have you never had garlic before?
When did you get here?
Huh. I'll have to find it. Make you eat some.
Whoops. Oh well.
Sounds rank.
Where were we?
Nope.
Oh, I believe something about motives and why travel with such a strange band. I'm a bit lost, is the way of putting it. Everything I had is gone, and now I found myself with a new... fate. Not exactly one of my choosing. Hopefully one to be avoided.
Do you bring trouble with you?
I don't think so. In that regard, I might be the trouble. Though luckily, there's plenty of that around, it would seem.
Yes. Everyone's got their own. So long as we know what to expect, I don't
Indeed.
really care all that much.
Ship and leave, but everybody else has different
Hey, as a heads
priorities.
up before we head out. There are water springs all at the very top. You want to go get yourself clean, now's the time. It's not going to be really ample opportunity to on that boat.
I did hear mention of a certain Dark Lord, though, by some in your company. And
No, stink like shit, sure.
a fate that was planned for them.
I clean myself.
I will say this.
I already
That does coincide
in
with
place.
what I have been tasked with.
Where? It's like all
Though I'm afraid it is more than just that.
There's a waterfall.
Curious.
Is it? I just kept finding sand falls.
Perhaps in time I'll
No, there are water.
find a way
No,
to better
there's
put
water.
it to words.
You know there is things
I'm
called
still
dust
trying to
baths, though,
understand
right?
it myself.
It's kind of nasty.
Clean
I'd be
suck and
quite
shit.
interested to know.
That's more for
Chinchilla.
furry creatures.
I'm a hedgehog.
Well, I'm not either, so, you know, I bathe with water to get clean. Like most people do.
Thank
I'm gonna
fuck.
bathe in dust. That's kind of gross. Does it even, like, actually work, or is it just kind of like, I don't know. The smell of dust is better than just, like, I don't know, one's own excrement.
No idea. Never met any body that actually does it. I just know they exist.
Got it.
Are we leaving soon?
Think so. Once everyone's all ready to go and set. So, do we really gotta take that fucking pink-haired kid? What an asshole.
We can pick them up, drop them off in the middle of wherever they want to go, and then just leave anyway.
But if they're useful,
You guys
couldn't
enjoy
we
your
keep
time
them?
here? Why would we wanna? They're really annoying.
Well, maybe they're helpful for the cause, I guess.
You can just pick up everyone that wants to take part. I mean,
How big do you want your army to be?
a lot of hassle. Besides, we got more important shit to do than just pick up everyone along the way. We had to fucking Lich King Man's old dead kingdom. It's actually good that we got all these supplies.
Dark Lord's got connections here, so we should probably leave soon.
Got them everywhere, but yeah.
I'll quite miss a city that has this much shadow.
Will you really miss a city with that much sun bearing down on you?
Are you deaf?
Well,
No.
I don't remember the last time I've been able to sit in this much sunlight. In a shadow at the same time.
who knows? Maybe if you, if you live long enough to see this through and don't fuck it up too badly, come live here after everything's said and done. Get to enjoy the heat. Most people in these kind of climates as well sleep through the highest points of the day. So any of that sit where the sun's directly above you, you just go inside and sleep and no one bats an eye.
Something to consider.
I believe the cold is much worse than the heat usually, though.
Right, I have to ask, how long were you travelling in these sun-cursed lands?
What do you want to do with this? It's like a whole melon.
Been wandering the desert for a bit. And bumped into these lot.
Zombie drowned, but everyone else is here.
They had access to a dwarven forge.
Yes.
We've been hiding in there for a couple of days, now we're here. How long they've been in the desert beats
The
the
one with the
fuck
big
out of me.
mouth for a hand drowned, but
Hmm.
everyone else is here, so let's get on the ship.
Scritch, I'm gonna go check them.
Where are they?
Well, any time
Oh, they
out
drowned.
there's more than enough for any that burn. Granted,
dead.
some burn worse than others.
They drowned.
Can't agree more.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure we had a chance.
Can you show us where they are?
Do you also not like sun?
Up there drowning.
I burn easy.
I figured.
Rather not smell it.
You a vampire?
Lot of time spent indoors. I'm afraid not.
Damn.
They're drowning.
Well,
All right.
at least I can gladly agree. We should hasten our exit and try to get out of here soon.
But I've known
They
some.
drowned.
Yep. That's good.
Pleasant company, I hope.
I'm not sure they entirely breathe to actually
too
do
bad.
drowning, but
No. Some are like sisters of a sort.
I see. I haven't met very many myself.
Rather few and far between, yes. So those I have known have been pleasant enough to talk to, at least.
Hopefully, those that are within the party continue to uphold that reputation. Hello.
Human and I, we can't keep splitting up. We're supposed to be here.
Someone was drowning. They went to check it out, and then I think they're coming here, and then we're leaving.
Oh, the undead was drowning.
Oh.
To get off sand. No sand in my shoes.
Good idea. We'll bang them on the docks before we get on the ship, so you don't track any onto the boat.
Or just not wear shoes.
Okay, I need shoes. You might not need shoes. I need shoes.
Oh, yeah, you might. Right. What about your arms, though?
What about my arms?
There's still skin showing, is there not?
Yeah, I work with what I have.
I'll find cloth for you later and help then.
Appreciate it.
I think they're all just helping the undead not drown.
Seems that way.
Can they drown?
Unsure.
Hmm.
The cub is strong. I'm certain they will survive water if they can survive fire.
How does one kill an undead?
Till they no longer look even real.
Reminds me of that one time I watched a man get run over with a wagon. Didn't really have a face afterwards.
If they don't have a face, part of anything, they're just blood scattered across the ground. That is how you know it is truly dead. With how much people like to use spells, the dead will walk always until there is nothing of it left. It's
necromancy.
It's understandable, but it's still sad.
I suppose so.
They really like that watermelon.
Oh, there's 3 now.
We're bringing another.
Oh.
Leave that 5 then.
Wow.
Seems as though everyone's making the way back.
Last time I was on boat, we barely had this much. Where are we going next? Isn't it that, I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yggdrasil, yes.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You're doing a better job than I did.
I really shouldn't have followed you. That hurt my leg.
Be careful.
It's a bit of a drop.
Yeah, seems so.
Try not to get hurt.
Plunge right into the sand. Seems like you already have.
Right, let's go, right? Let's just all leave. Are we done here? I think we're done. I think we're all clear. Okay, let's not fuck around here anymore and let's just go and we can get on a boat and be at separate parts of it for the entire trip.
Are you alright?
Alright.
That sounds like a dull journey.
Do you think he's mad I drowned?
Just make sure it
He's
doesn't
mad
happen
about a lot
again.
of things.
Okay.
Oh, what's the kill count now? Like 10?
Alright, leader says,
20?
get on the boat.
If he called, he's gonna tell you he's not the leader.
It's time to get on the boat, it seems.
Whoa.
A nice boat.
Right.
Right.
Poppy drops a fucking cinder block on me.
Oh shit. Wait, we can't.
It's gonna move.
I'm just going to confirm that now, so
Awesome.
I have taken all of your phobias into account. You are safe, you're all good. I will now get out of your ear.
Or our side.
Ah.
I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
Much more nice and shade
Awesome.
over here.
I can help. Which way are we pushing?
You need help.
Right now?
I would like to sit down somewhere without sunlight. Okay.
So, young adventurers, where are we headed? Ah, I remember you. Hello, I am still alive.
What? What? Blood?
Ah,
I'm sorry?
yes, I know the lands you speak of.
The ship. There's a big fucking talking ship.
So that's
I'm
what
not
I hear.
surprised anymore.
Okay, alright.
This is similar to Talking Rock, just talking ship.
As quick as we can. Very well. All sails forward. We will head towards that now. I suppose you are the new crew. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Ship talks.
Ship sure
For
does
those that
talk.
are just hearing a voice and don't understand what's going on. Hi.
I'm going to enjoy my dinner.
You're quite currently standing on me.
Oh, don't say
It's
that.
a pleasure.
Alright.
Any questions? I
Fine.
can talk not so loud. But yes, I am a living boat. Pleasure to meet you all.
You want a drink?
I have one.
Oh. I got fish. I will feast.
Enjoy your feast. Ugh. Okay. Here. Quickly.
I hope no one saw that.
I do not have a clue.
I'm sweeping.
I'm not sure that's how you sweep, but you're doing your best. I don't know if you meant to kind of like help me earlier. Even if you didn't, I'm pretty sure they would have just swung at me. So thanks for the intimidation factor. I appreciate it.
It's like a big hammer, right? So you want to just see.
Holy shit, you make noise. You have a face and you make noises.
Absolutely not. Don't take anything.
He's what we call stupid. Don't listen to
Oh. Okay.
Now, big guy.
I'm what
actually
you
knows how to sweep.
call the greatest leader you've ever had.
Stupid people are also liars. Keep that in mind. That's how you sweep.
Smart people are also liars because they know how to get what they want.
Neil,
Get out your way.
you're not one of them now.
I'm very smart.
Good.
I'll have you know, this is all an act.
Yeah.
You are.
Rather
Right,
dislike
it's
on
not-
that.
It's an act.
Me
You
too.
drop the act and no.
Can you believe this?
Want a drink?
Whatever. Not my kid. Not my problem. You wanna drink, you can drink.
I'm allowed to drink.
Sure you are. Doesn't really matter to me. You're not a nuisance. Do you like black out when you're drunk? Can you just like drink too much and then just like fall asleep? The entire journey?
Why?
Quiet, peaceful, manageable.
This is a cozy little spot, isn't it?
I realize I have to take the mask off the drink.
Used to be a nice dwarf. They used to serve us drinks back here.
You wish to find somewhere
Shame he's gone.
better cover to do so?
I suppose if someone doesn't want to help work the ship.
Where's this place,
Wanted
Hudson?
members and secret society.
I wouldn't say I missed it, but it's
That is
Why the
true.
sight for
Evil
sore eyes, I
Definitely.
guess.
Interesting place.
Ah,
Guess it's
evil
nice people
chairs.
to ship whatever they talk about.
Let's see.
Why these?
It's our ship
little
now.
one last time we were here.
Cheap shit.
We belong to the ship. He was talking
Pretty
to
sure.
Work
us.
with them. They said it was a
So,
trade
tell me
deal,
about
yeah.
yourself.
Also, we protect them,
No.
take care of them, treat them with care.
Good talk.
Commandeer us.
It's like a
I see.
symbiotic relationship.
Where'd you get that name?
Exactly. We keep them safe and don't park them somewhere we just found in the rocks.
No, it's a
and
long story.
they
Too long.
promise they'll take us wherever
You
we
get
want.
bored.
I got time.
Keeping the ship
I got loads of
clean
time.
as
No, you
soon as
I got plenty of time.
You got no time at all. You're busy, right? Aren't you the mighty leader? Don't you have shit to do?
Connected they are. Do they feel the wood? Or
Yeah.
Just the scales?
And as the leader, I have decided I have the time to listen to your super
You're
long
not the
story.
leader. That's not.
I am. If no
thing.
one else wants to
No.
be it,
We don't have
It's
a
not-
leader. We don't do
We have
leaders.
all
you do
I think I
now.
get it
You
now.
I would
voted
literally rather
specifically
have
there's no
anyone
leader.
else
Might be
be
good
the
to have
leader.
a guide. If not a leader,
We
then
all
a
Your
have our own
guide.
issue with this one.
Zombie woman can be the leader.
Oh, fuck.
when needed, but
So angry, I dropped my drink.
I don't think it many.
My
Well,
issue
somebody
is
leader has been
them.
nominated by the previous
Yes,
leader.
All
no,
of you,
I-
the whole thing.
I'm seeing it.
Where will I lead? It seems
No,
the
not
ship
you.
is
The
already
no,
charted.
no, 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 one from the hand mouth.
You okay?
Assuming you're not brooding too
Oh,
much for me to not sit here.
I'm not brooding. I
Are they
was
19?
just eating
That's young.
dinner.
I fear that
Yeah.
I fear they may not be
She's
the
on the boat.
finest when it comes to leadership.
Confused. Do you guys
Why is that
actually
name
need to
19?
eat,
That's
or
a
is it
number.
just kind of nice? Food tastes good, kind of.
Maybe
She's
you
just
should
been
ask them.
Both.
busy
I think
curiosity.
I feel
Mm.
better when
or
I
a bit
eat,
out of it.
but it's not the same as
Again, I know it's rich coming from you.
blood.
It always was one of my goals.
Fair enough.
How quaint.
Do you need a seat, Renee?
Why I wish
That
I
bottle I gave you, make sure to use it well.
No, you need a seat.
I'm not sure
I
how
sure
many
will.
alive people are gonna
Stuff
come
being so
across
distracting.
in Yggdrasil.
What sort of...
Turn
Right.
too big for the
Well,
chair.
our new mortician will be
Whatever was
draining
in the
one of the
tanker.
bodies of its blood.
The king becomes the
Should
barkeep.
keep us satiated for some
What
time.
about you? Frankly,
So where'd it
It's
go?
such a quaint little role.
I don't
Started
know.
at
I
least.
can't imagine
Gave
doing
it
this
to a
for the
friend.
entire life. It's not
Party.
fun.
Huh?
Okay, now.
You shouldn't really
So
have
wait,
to
yes.
worry about keeping us fed.
I'm
Sure you've all got
Was
your
it their birthday?
We
or
don't
something?
do a lot for
Laundry
some
laundry
people.
list of worries?
What to make of it?
Shit,
to
We
be
can
honest.
sort it
I
out.
have a mask on as well. Damn it, Kindred, you're
I've
right.
had a sense of past before.
Guess you're right.
Well, at least you can
Even
see
if we
your
butt
mouth.
heads a few times, we
I
work
mean,
in
you
some
guys
way
seem
to
like
do
one of the more
Doesn't work all that well,
happens
but
if it is
terrible
true.
new additions to the group, so I'd like to make sure you guys don't feel too left out.
That once
Yeah,
more
but
try to
from the
consume
Are we
you.
masking off?
That's nice of you.
Oh, we need an army, right?
Not.
Don't get used to it too much.
I don't think it's smart to take off your mask.
Yeah,
on.
You're the second person to do that.
That was the idea I had. Was
You do something kind,
So much
and then you
of
take
it
it back immediately. You all like that.
Naive idea.
Well, a lot of us aren't used to working in big groups. It's usually just me and Big Guy and no one else, so, Forgive me for
That's
not being
not
so
a
used
broom,
to.
19.
I don't know.
Forgiven.
Being around so many people.
It's
As
just
we show
odd.
up somewhere, stab a guy or slit his throat, get paid for it, vanish for
No
next
idea
month.
what is in the tankards. I will not.
Repeat until, well, no.
Efficient.
Fuck up, basically.
Could you be a dear
Much preferable to the
The one to ask the
dinner and a show
young
that we got
man
today.
coming off of a dragon, do
Yeah,
we know
it bothers me
when-
quite a lot.
Yeah, I
I'd rather
don't
not
know.
have
I
farthest
don't
away
know.
from everything.
We
I was
don't
really
know what this
hoping we
could
could actually
be
do that
if it's coming off of a
all of that
dragon.
quietly. Had a
As long as
plan.
I have my food, I'll be fine.
Never had to make a plan for
I'm not fine with
10
just
plus
food
people.
and alcohol. I'm getting
Right.
seized.
I'll leave it to the brutes, it would seem.
More alcohol won't help with that, Rain.
The alcohol will help me knock myself out so I don't have to remember.
So I had some sort of blood magic, was that you're using?
In the morning.
Yep. Blood magic.
I doubt.
It's transcribed into the runes
kinda
on my
dangerous.
body. Yes, actually, it's like using my own life force. But it's effective.
Yeah, but especially for
How
vampires,
easy
right?
it would be
Because
back to
Yeah.
considering you kind of need it
Because
more
one
so
of the
than...
first places to
It's a
start their
double-edged
dark
sword.
wood, so with that in mind, it's likely they
Yeah.
mostly forced it over.
Mm.
I don't think
The
much
rocky
people do,
seas
at least
made
not in the
my-
same
And you've got
way.
plenty of capable in your group.
Yeah,
You can have my own.
maybe we'll see.
Thank you.
Unless
Problem
they
is, they're only
somehow...
really capable of like one thing.
Fucking jump over the fucking.
And then back to full in every
I'm
other way.
just, I just want to kill the big guy. So get it done out of here. Not our big guy. I
Throw
mean,
stealth at me and I'm your go.
kill him, get it
I'll leave the
over
rest
with, Mm-hmm.
of the others.
and then go back.
If they make it to the back line, then there's a problem.
I know you just want to get it over with, but
Suppose
stuff
we're at
doesn't
the end of my
be
shift
super quick.
now.
As you've probably figured out.
Back to King
End of your
once
shift, you were
again.
there for like
Sad to say.
5 minutes.
Sorry, what?
Well, things are at least looking up, I
You
suppose.
should end of your shift. You were
And
working
saying
for
as
like
long as
5
people
minutes.
are, I guess it does point to a good future.
You're welcome to take the role at any time.
The fuck?
Why?
That's
The fucking monkey?
Where did the monkey come from?
Where the fuck did the monkey get? What?
You.
That's the biggest eyes I've ever seen in my entire life.
I don't think I've ever seen him.
That's just a hole
Huh.
in your mask.
I'm gonna grab it.
Mm-hmm. Old enough to drink that.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah, if I did 19 minutes at 19
I'm
minutes.
also not to kill people.
What are you doing here?
Fair enough.
Not shut down.
We should.
You know, not to imply you can't walk, but we are on a pirate ship. Do we like look for a peg leg or something?
Here you go. Now
Those
you
are
I'm
yours
afraid
real?
that would violate a contract.
No, I do not
can't.
want this
I've
thing.
tried.
Oh.
What?
Oh shit.
Those
I
ears
goes
real.
magic
The
thing.
mask.
You have a friend.
Yes, unfortunately.
I don't want
Some
this as a
terms are quite literal.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to
Difficult to
take it
get
off.
out
I
of.
just found out today, so that's it.
Folly of youth, I
You're
suppose.
allowed to take off the mask
No.
whenever you'd like to. Just
Not
up your
thinking
own
things
discretion.
through as much as I should have.
Think she would like to be your friend. How about you go bother?
It would make drinking this a lot
You
easier.
kind of
Just take off the mask.
joined
No, I
pretty,
like you more.
Damn it.
I don't know, quickly. Do you know what we're doing?
I have an inkling.
Right.
I'm being very patient with you right now.
The Dark Lord was
considering we're stuck
mentioned.
out in considering we're out in the ocean, can't really
not
run away
giving
to
a
anywhere in
monkey-
case you do
No,
decide
I'm
to try and
drawing a
ditch
line
us
there.
and try and rat us out. Trying to kill the big guy. Want him gone.
Not interested in that. So
Fine line on
Oh,
on
beer
You're annoying
getter.
sober.
Get me some
God
ale.
forbid drunk.
I'll put it this way.
We need to teach
I have learned of certain demands I have on myself, and fortunately or unfortunately as that may be, the demise of a certain individual coincides with my needs as well.
Drink, actually. There are no spikes.
Do you have anybody else to bother?
Okay. Sure.
Did you speaking to the monkey?
Yes, the monkey.
Did you eat the monkey?
I'm
So
not
serving the ship
interested,
would be
but you
rather
need it.
peaceful. Now we have
Not
a
yet.
alcoholic
Fair
monkey
enough.
aboard.
You can eat it if you really want. I don't really care. Probably gonna cause more trouble than it's
Dragons,
worth.
so should we really be attacking it?
I don't need to be this with this.
Hmm.
Don't eat the monkey.
Well, that's a problem.
I can't understand what you're saying. You have to put the mouth back.
So,
Jackson said I could.
I imagine you've been at this some time.
Been in it for a
It's just a
while.
monkey,
Yeah,
Loki.
I said they could eat the monkey. It's gonna be more trouble and it's worse. It's gonna get shit everywhere.
That's true.
What do you suppose?
Can we just
Also, it's fucking drinking all of our alcohol, and now it's trying to fight some of the bottles. Yeah, fucking eat it.
Never mind. Yeah, I guess go for it.
So you're saying?
Suppose if we run low on rations.
You'd be best to try and just block them out. Just pretend they're not there. Get used to it.
Shakira, Shakira.
There does seem to be a certain amount of madness that's possessed quite a number of those here.
Yeah,
Shakira,
being,
the Great Wizard.
I mean, we're trying to fucking kill the Dark Lord. I don't think any of us are that, with it.
Perfectly fair.
Well, they didn't even flinch.
Like I said, you get used to it.
Hmm.
Not a great thing, to be honest, but
What do you
end of the day, we get shit done. We killed one of his chosen generals back in Aston, so he's not doing an absolutely terrible job of it.
Seems more entertaining.
I see.
We got
That's
a
certainly a
half the
feat.
numbers back then as well.
When I started wearing it,
He was the weakest, to be fair, but
it scares people.
half the numbers.
Why the 3 eyes?
A lot
and
more
one
people
summon?
now.
I don't know. I didn't make it.
You have to start somewhere, and besides, if it gets you more people for your cause, then
There's a lot of people.
that's certainly something, as you said.
I mean, what is this? A fox? I don't know.
I can see how it would be daunting, though. More numbers means more recklessness, more
I'm
mess,
surprised the tall one has one.
more idiocy.
More
Proven
unknowns.
today, yes.
I mean, I can probably take it off.
It'll be up to
It
them.
was
like a
mentioned in
big
the
guy
mask,
should be
so
okay.
like, he's uncomfortable with it.
You really don't know
Is it
his
doing
name.
its job of scaring you all?
Doesn't bother
You
me.
don't got one.
I mean,
Big
you
guy
like
it is then.
Ah, the silent
what,
one.
8 eyes?
He doesn't speak.
With the white hand, pacing
Doesn't
towards.
complain. Just listens to what I tell him to do. It's nice.
There is a certain amount of merit to that.
Most people on this ship had something off with them. Or... So you could say.
Oh right, you asked
also
if the ears were real,
knew
and I said it was a
fucking
mask.
unkillable.
I'm just.
Did you
I'm
eat it?
human.
Yeah.
Good job, kid.
I'm not some
I'm gonna go find a bucket.
weirdo.
You do that.
Are you
I
a
don't think
human
so.
As well? Or are you
Like, it's well enough.
Me?
A beastly hedgehog.
In the Dark Lord's lair.
I don't know if it's obvious or not. I don't know, the
it's very
ears, the quills.
That's where I found most of these
tail.
guys.
You're the
Well, I am an elf, and I know I
And
have
where do
my
you come from?
peculiarities.
You're an
You
elf?
do have ears.
Aston.
I have other elf.
Didn't choose to be in the Dark
Is
Lord's
that
lair.
what-
It was just kind of woke up there one day with a bunch of other people.
That
It's awkward.
is
Seems he has a plan for all of
hopefully
you then.
temporary condition, I believe.
Fucking hope not.
I have a
I
couple
was
of
kind of hoping to go under the
sharp
radar
teeth
for a
in my
good
mouth, so I must
while,
be
and
a
then, well,
vampire.
that shit happened, and then Mother Nature spoke to
Those are
us.
just
and
called
then-
canines.
Whole problem. Whole thing.
Like dogs.
Yes.
Well, I've had quite
You
a
didn't burn
couple
in the sun.
months, it seems.
Yeah, no, it's
But
been
I'm wearing
a
a mask.
stressful while.
I see. Odd path life is
I'm
laid
wearing
out for all of you.
clothes.
So you've
Very much
encountered the
looking
Lord
forward to
before.
Having exposed
Yeah,
the sun
kind
usually
of
sets
looked at
it
him.
ablaze.
Didn't really
I believe
fight
it's
him.
safe
I mean,
to
of course
assume
we
I
fucking
went
fight
up
him.
a
He's the Dark Lord, right? What are we gonna do? Fucking
What if I was
stab
a
him?
really special vampire?
Indeed.
But looked at him. Then I think Mother Nature, probably it's her,
Well,
dropped a
that's
portal for
something
us to
that-
get
that's
out of there.
not- that's left to an
I'm sure how we got there to begin with, but I've looked at him at least. Bastard's tall.
Man.
Usually they're shorter than you imagine, you know, when you meet a legend for the first time.
He's not really person sized though. Real tall. Not like giant, not like the rock guy we met, but really tall for a person. Taller than
Say,
me.
you two are very quick
By
to
a
join
good
the
bit.
party.
Oh, I got dragged in.
I've never seen
Well,
him
you were
before.
not trying,
I see.
you were asked. And
I
You
imagine you
didn't
have a
even know what to
plan,
look for.
or are you sort of playing it as fate sees fit and
by like
seeing
Well,
where
the
it all
idea at the
goes?
moment,
I believe they just
considering you're staying with us, and you know, if you decide to
They
fuck
said
around,
you were
we've got a
coming
lot
with
of
me,
people here.
and I said,
I don't
okay.
mean this as like, oh, I'm gonna hurt you and scare you. This is just letting you know, you try and fuck around with us, we will turn on you, and we will kill you.
I understand.
Playing cards
Such
on
is the
table,
way of the
being
world.
honest.
You dropped it.
Same for everyone. No one special, no special treatment, whatever.
That's why I picked it back up. Think I said
We're
it.
looking for the principles.
What's it
The
been
kind of very concepts of existence. Mother Nature,
So why is your mouth open all the
stone.
time?
There's
Why
a
should you looking
second
for a
monkey.
bucket? Why are you still... Well, fucking eat the second monkey and then go
A
clean up.
second monkey's hit.
Okay.
a second monkey has hit the boat.
What was that?
Principles.
Yes, principles.
Hmm?
We found one in the desert. Principle of stone. Forget what he fucking called himself, I don't know. Like saying he climbed the bastard. Wasn't too happy about that. And, told us to go find Mother Nature. Apparently stone's all weak and withering away right now, so we gotta probably figure out how to fix that.
You should.
Apparently if we go find them, they'll grant one of us some sort of chosen role of power and grant us a fuck ton of magic in their specific
So how'd this happen
subgenre
to you?
of whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't do magic.
I
Don't
see.
know how it works too well.
I was fighting a war in
The point is, they made a point. They said that we get chosen, you can transform into a similar kind of thing of them. I don't really get it.
physical power,
You think the rock guy just made it seem like we could take his shape,
and I had a bit
do
of a
more
side of
powerful magics, and just be a giant fucking rock golem?
Oh, alright. So
Yeah, basically you get his power. From what I understood.
Be difficult to achieve this effect with that.
He didn't mention a great cost, but not what the cost was, because he took a fucking nap
Right.
in a rock again, so...
I know the.
I got really EB right in the middle of our
I have
conversation
not
and then
seen
went to
them
bed.
much myself, but I'm aware the
I
eyes
see.
and freak out most people.
When it comes to the course of magics, especially the more powerful ones,
When I can help it.
and those that are promised by other beings,
Intentionally keeping your eyes closed.
there's a tendency for them to be vague, or to, well,
Oh, yeah. You're right.
pay prices most would not be willing to succumb to.
Ah, there it is.
I'm sorry, I want to get... Did you say EP?
You're not supposed
Yeah.
to be here.
Hey.
Northeastern vernacular, I think.
I'm sure we
I've
could
had it
all
before.
slide down if you want to sit.
Are you lost?
I don't care. I'm probably
you
gonna
soaked in
turn
blood
in
again?
soon.
Have you
Kind
seen
of.
a monkey around?
Do you want me to
here?
move or not? I'll move if you want me to, but fucking, yeah.
No, you don't have to move. It's fine. What are we talking about?
Monkey.
Tired rocks.
Plans.
High five.
Tired rocks. EP.
Rock.
If you eat him, you eat my hand.
Sounds like something a Revenant would say.
I really need to meet her. I have so many questions for
True.
her.
You know what?
I think you'd get along.
I tried to
Where
help
did you
it.
go?
Wonderful.
I told you to
I think I get along with most of you for the most part. Maybe, at least to my face.
You could get some.
I'm gonna go under the table.
I'll talk mad shit about you to big guy.
I could
Fair,
have.
I
Probably do that
guess.
to everyone.
I do.
Do you talk shit
Yeah, I
about
used
big
to do
guy?
that. I'll say it to his face. Big guy's kind of a freak in nature.
Donkey Kong
Damn.
He's
Country.
fucking huge.
Interesting one we had.
Huge and quiet.
Well, if you're talking shit, then what did you say?
My story? What part of it?
None of your business.
Well, you're with
That's
us
no
now,
fun.
aren't you?
I am a traveling mortician. I go to people's homes. and
Perhaps
make
one day the large one will spill the tea and break their vow of silence then.
to help lay their
I
loved
doubt
ones
it.
to rest. Properly.
Pretty locked in on that silence thing. I've
He's-
been with him a good few years now, and not once has he spoken.
He said,
He'll go.
It's hard to get
Yeah.
another job with
He
a
makes
face like
grunts.
That's a
not the
noise.
same
It's
thing.
more than I thought he was capable. But to be fair, yesterday I didn't even think he had a head. Turns out he's got beautiful blue eyes and white hair.
I do believe you could get.
I heard him hum once.
If there's other things you
He does
prefer,
that
I'm sure you
sometimes.
get hunted down. I may look unsightly, but I still am a king.
A king. You are?
Mm-hmm. Udal Kingdom and Prialor.
He's just quiet. He's
Oh,
just
Your
weird. I don't know.
Majesty,
But he's useful. Really
think he's
fucking.
cool.
Dude, like, cannot be killed.
Don't worry about the honorifics.
Yeah.
I've used him
I
as
am
a meat
still
shield more
just
times than I can
traveler
count,
with
and
an
he just
MS.
fucking walks it off. Not a
Type of
problem.
MS.
Doesn't complain. Doesn't
Hmm.
fucking cause a scene. Just tank shit. Great.
Perhaps you're right.
He's been stabbed through the chest and just had needed no medical
The world
treatment
has
afterwards.
changed enough where I
Just
can
sleeps it
find
off.
a
It was great.
different employment,
Very
but I like
convenient
being
for
a
work.
mortician. I am
Assuming
most
I-
That
often
is
alive
convenient.
among the dead.
Mm. Very, very useful.
Trait
Does
shared
Big
by
Guy
us.
want to live?
It would be
Means
odd
you
if
want
it
to
weren't,
live.
especially with the world we're in now.
Not fucking dead, is he?
I'm still getting
Well,
used to
someone
it
that
myself.
can't die.
Well, I'm sure he can die, but like he's just tough.
Hmm.
I do believe
Yeah.
half our crew is in some
Seems
form of
very useful to have around.
So I'm sure
He
you'll
is.
find a friend soon enough.
Very good for physical labor, for combat, for listening to everything I tell him to. He's perfect.
And didn't live in solitude.
He was good in the fight in the bar earlier.
Time to make friends.
I mean, he can be like knocked down. I've seen that happen once or twice, but it's rare. Kind of requires those giant flesh monsters you to get knocked down that time we fought those things. That sucked.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Just a heads up. We've gotten real lucky these past few days of you guys around.
Oh, there it is again.
We don't usually fight people.
It's under the desk.
Oh, you've been stabbed, little guy. In the back, actually.
Wait.
Eat up. Why is the monkey?
That was
Why
unnecessary,
is
wasn't
the monkey?
Making sure 19's fed.
It'll die either way, it would seem.
You and mine, I'm going to take up a seat over here. I don't want to walk out over any of you. Never mind.
Holy shit!
Thank you.
Go on then.
Wasn't expecting
Oh my god!
that to happen.
Hi.
You're right.
Yep. Jesus fucking Christ.
Quite a useful trick you have.
Very.
Evantionack's fun. Wish I could do
It
some
is.
shit
It's
like that.
very useful.
Might be good to learn.
No. Is it magic? I'm assuming it's magic.
It is magic.
But I'm good.
You don't really enjoy it too much.
Well, I've got no problems with people using it. Do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm not a big fan of the drawbacks myself. I'm confident in my own abilities. I don't need some shit to fucking need to make a fireball in my hand. Just stab a guy.
Fair enough. The side effects aren't great.
What are you
No,
giving
they're
up for
not.
that?
Makes me very, very tired every time. And I also can't breathe while I'm doing it.
Oh, I see.
That fucking sucks.
Interesting.
It's not great.
I still good at sneaking. It's pretty useful. Can't vanish like that, but I walk around a corner and I usually find a way to stay hidden.
That's always fun. I do very much enjoy the parlor trick of walking in the opposite direction of everybody and then appearing where we have to be.
So you make fun
That's
of it
fun.
then?
I try to. Shouldn't be super gloom all the time.
No, I
Agreed.
agree.
True.
Would soon also be fucking sunshine and rainbows like a certain pink-haired brat we've picked up thinks it is. I lose my fucking mind with them on this boat.
She's a little endearing.
She's not. What's endearing about her? Is she stupid? Stupid people endearing? I
Childlike
don't.
wonder. Isn't a lot of that left in the world?
I'm not sure it's childlike wonder or just idiocy. I've seen childlike wonder. I can appreciate that. That, though, is something entirely different.
At least it seems to be on our side.
It's true.
Sure. Not taking them anywhere. We have to do some stealth shit, though. If we're sneaking around, they can stay on the
fair
bed,
enough.
or I don't know.
Don't think they do well. Hmm. And miss, where are you from?
Aston. I haven't been there in some time though.
Aston as well. I see.
Indeed.
Hey, just to let you know, 19 keeps throwing buckets overboard.
Should probably
Alright,
stop
hang on.
them.
Sorry, gotta squeeze past. Wait, where the fuck are they throwing buckets overboard? On the.
I think
west
that was
side.
just an excuse not to spend time with us anymore.
Why are you throwing buckets?
Does seem a little
I do
awkward.
suspect
It
his
sits for some reason.
tolerance of any company runs thin rather fast.
I see that.
Except perhaps the silent one.
Hello, you.
That's probably why he likes him so much. Doesn't talk.
Perhaps.
It was like a very mature conversation, so I'm gonna hit the other way.
It's alright.
I don't particularly mind. Alright, well. Oh, hello. Welcome back.
Do you wish for a seat? You can come sit if you want. We're not talking anything important.
Oh, no, I just made a hobby out of being annoying.
It's a fun hobby.
Hmm? Is the Dark Lord real?
Very.
Do you think different?
Holy shit, Squid!
She's laughing at us.
They'll learn.
Perhaps we're the ones imagining the Dark Lord.
Give us some eldritch
No.
auras and maybe she'll see reason. To be fair, I've never seen him myself.
Only heard stories of
Exactly.
his doings, I suppose.
They're a talkative lot. Love
I don't see anything
whispering
wrong with it.
in the back of your mind.
Yes. Meant much of that.
Hmm.
Guard this bucket with your lives. If the undead grabs it, we may lose it.
I think if 19 wants it, she can have it. I'm not gonna fight her
They're
for
throwing
it.
them over the edge. We're losing buckets.
Whatever. Oh.
I was about to ask if you were alright, but if you're gonna put a bucket on your head, I think you're fine.
Before I put a bucket on my head, I would certainly question what is the purpose of this bucket on this vessel. There's plenty of purposes.
I hate that.
I'm going to go take a very long shower.
I would too.
That was disgusting. I can't believe they put it on his head like that.
Oh,
I'm rather impressed.
action without thinking.
Something of the sort. I wonder if I'm meant to be driving the ship, or if the ship does it itself.
Actually, that's a good point. We're on a living creature. We just tell it where we want it to go.
I should go ask him.
Curious.
If he needs any upkeep,
Mm.
maybe.
I think I will make my rounds and find a place to store the blood. And probably find a place to rest.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
If
Pleasure
at some
meeting you.
point you... Likewise. If at some point you need, well, assistance with things blood-related, perhaps we can talk. I'm not sure if the knowledge I've gained regarding such alchemy would be of benefit to you, but something we can look into.
Sure. Appreciate it.
Hmm.
If there's anything you
course,
find
a
that I could
pleasure.
be able to do for you in turn, let me know.
I'm certain we can figure something out.
Alright, guess not.
Well, at least some still alive.
Yeah, no more buckets being thrown overboard, that's all sorted.
Clueless, and everyone is angry for being clueless, and it's my fault.
Does being in the sun not bother you?
Presuming you're
It's
a vampire from what
quite terrible.
They just don't understand.
Uh,
And you are trying to
Oh,
ask.
does not being there bother you?
No, as far as I can roll with that. You know, I was inside, it's fine. I'm going to make a run for it though.
I don't know.
They just seem to have a short
problem with my
temper.
mom.
Then they would have already tried to take off my mom.
It's a big ass dragon boat thing. Dragon boat? Boat dragon? Is the boat part of the dragon, or is the boat on the...
Groat. Bigon.
You have a sense of humor. I never would have guessed.
No, that's a very rare occasion in Boju's spirit.
You lot like to pull your punches when it comes to, like, humor and kindness. You're the third person. You do something, and then you're like, no, that's not me. I'm not always like that.
I'm trying to do something called making friends and trying to establish any sort of community with the people I've just met today.
We can be
That
friends.
means
You don't have to be
establishing
funny.
my very rare sense of humor for once.
Newly stitching. Everything's in the
I'm
right
good.
place.
Hi.
Frankly, I'm also just shocked to see another vampire. I've encountered a few of you back in my long ago days, but never one like you.
Like me. Were they terrible people? Am I a charmer?
Very, very egotistical.
Ah. Yeah, they tend to be that
Many
way.
vampires I come across think of them as the apex of all morals, thinking that nothing can stop them and that they can own anything they want.
Oh no.
Seeing one who has any sense of humility is a little bewildering, I suppose.
I find that I am...
What are you doing now?
a lot less capable than those I currently find myself surrounded with.
Smash someone up.
You're surrounded by people who've sacrificed their sanity for power. You seem to be more in tune with yourself than they are.
I try to keep what's
Why
left.
are you undead? Just leave.
So back on these days.
Well,
Then you're not undead. Why
what?
does everyone say you're undead?
Say I
for
was
living?
successful in all of this. I'd like to be
They said you couldn't drown because you're
some
undead,
part of
but
me
you were
that still
drowning
exists.
in the fountain.
Not succumb to all the misery and the insanity and the heartache of it all.
What kind of whale?
Don't shut
Oh,
the fuck
too.
up.
I suppose it's lively here with all these
Like a big white
interesting
whale telling
characters
you
we have traveling with us.
Interesting. I like that word. You're the second person to use it. It's a good word.
need to hunt a whale. Think of all the
Well,
Interesting.
calling them completely insane lunatics doesn't usually have the
We're
same
not
level
fighting a
of
bit- oh.
niceness that I want to try to establish.
Ah, my
Honesty.
lord,
You could be
seek
honest.
The whale, no doubt.
Won't hold it against you. I don't judge.
The one foretold of. Beyond.
You know, yeah, we just got done killing 9 people. Yes, they're lunatics. I don't like them.
Call me Ishmael.
So you would choose diplomacy before violence?
If I can help it. Look, before you lot came along, there's about a good 7 or 9 of us. The only hope we ever had of taking the Dark Lord was trying to establish ourselves as good, workable people to the towns we came across. I was hoping we could try to, spread the good name of our people, and hopefully try to build up some armies with the countries and cities we came across to try to make one last siege against Prelor.
No, I don't think so.
But it seems that whole idea's out of the water, and now it's just trying to see if somehow the 15 of us can somehow muster up enough strength.
I find that these days it's eat or be eaten. But if we can spare kindness wherever we go, at least it's worth a shot. If the group decided that they didn't want to be murderous, then it's an attempt, I guess.
Trust me, every day I think the idea of spreading kindness and being the difference is stupid, but there's people in my past who'd want me to try to make the difference when they can't anymore. And my patience to respect such a wish is dwindling by the day.
Well, it earned you some friends.
Sorry?
So I heard they used to sail this very ship. I wonder how far kindness
Yes, we
got
came
them.
across you once before. I believe we used this vessel to get to Aston.
For what reason?
There was a few dwarves around here who drove the ship. The dragon didn't speak last time we were here.
I just remember reading a great story.
I don't know why.
about this large white
Maybe he wasn't feeling talkative that day.
Be shy.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
But apparently they've been killed by the marauders we came across, and we killed in return. So now it's just us and the dragon.
Dragon.
And we have the weaponry available.
But yeah. We should learn its name.
Like Droat. We should. I mean, frankly, I just like Droat, you know? Hey, Droat. We go to Yggdrasil.
Sounds like a completely different language.
Oh, please, we have people from all over the country. Drought is the least of the worst thing.
Yes, I suppose.
Your business,
I suppose where we're going is going to be hell. Whole continent full of undead.
It's hard to say exactly what Yggdrasil entail. The last thing I really heard about it was that it was one of the first countries really destroyed by the Dark Lord. They made up quite the front in his initial rise to power, though he laid to ruin a lot worse than most other places. It's been completely abandoned last I heard. Who knows what there's waiting in line for us.
The Lich King seemed rather perturbed by it.
Oh, he was the person who led that front years ago. I suppose you haven't been informed of him, the dragon, and the once wizard we traveled with.
If you're gonna talk about Yggdrasil, you might as well include me.
I don't really like including you, but it is part of your story, so...
There's also launchers.
Yeah.
Where'd your shirt go?
Oh, I'm sleeping below deck, but everyone's so fucking loud out here.
Well, you might as well explain about Yggdrasil, things are going there, in the country that we might once come across the dust of.
I don't know all of the details on how Yggdrasil is now, but Yggdrasil was apparently the first nation to be taken by the Dark Lords, specifically the Kingdom Erebus, which is where was from.
But we're going to meet people who follow the plant mother. Big fucking tree.
I mean, Yggdrasil was pretty full of life, and so I would not be surprised with some sort of nature goddess thingy being there. I mean, before it fell, Yggdrasil was very peaceful.
Ship god. Big fucking ship god.
Never got into conflict, so I don't know why the Dark Lord would target them first.
We're not hunting a whale.
Perhaps to tank the morale. Turn one of the most peaceful nations into
Possibly.
something quite horrid.
I mean,
Talk about it as a pretty
Yggdrasil
successful
may have been
nation.
peaceful, but we had a shit ton of weapons. We're a very strong nation, that's why we didn't have to get involved in conflict.
I'm gonna go lay down.
Because if I were a tactician, take out the strongest player in the game before you go for the rest of them.
I suppose.
Not in the water.
Makes sense for me.
I don't know what.
I did think. I did in fact think.
Anything there though. It's been 300 years. About.
Cub, do not sleep in that. No, Cub, no!
Everything's most likely gone. I'm not looking forward to seeing the ruins of my home.
No, I can't imagine anyone is.
It's quite recent for them, admittedly. They say 300 years, but I don't really quite understand how it works. But we once traveled with a wizard here. They were actively in a fight with the Dark Lord, protecting their country from them. But it was a losing battle. The wizard cast some sort of spell to send themselves forward in time to, I guess, stall time and spare their lives. And, well, that spell resulted in appearing right in front of us. In short, they traveled through time. 300 years for her has probably been, what, maybe a few months since she last saw our kingdom.
Time is a weird thing. I'm still learning it myself.
Right. And, to make it worse, that wizard we once traveled with, who casted such a powerful spell, who was once the most powerful player we had in this game, was kidnapped by said Dark Lord.
Oh! Wonderful.
Right. Appeared right in front of us and said, "You'd be a useful player in my game." Swiped him up. Left. No clue what's up.
Not being funny, but you say all this and you expect me to believe a Dark Lord exists.
I'm not even going to try to convince you otherwise. It's a mute point and it frankly just pisses me off.
Okay.
But yes, that is
But,
what
like,
happened.
Isn't it awfully convenient?
These came across
that
as...
Their strongest units disappeared.
Breathe.
What do you mean by convenient?
Well, I mean, the less you can prove the scars of a battle with a Dark Lord, the easier it is to convince someone they're real. Or something. Or the easier it is to believe they're not real.
It was never a debate with anyone else we came across to even prove the existence of this individual. So, sorry if we have been lacking on keeping documentation to tell people otherwise.
It's okay, it's not your fault.
Holy shit.
I don't think you exactly need to prove
Is it morally
it
okay
exists.
to strike someone like this? Like, they're
Maybe
a
not on their
child, so is
first
it
day.
technically okay?
Lead by example. So far you've seemed to got a pretty good
Lead
head on
by
your shoulder.
example.
A respectable one. Don't ruin it.
I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredibly difficult,
Mhm.
but I'm trying.
Listen, they're willing to wield a giant hammer for our team. I see that as an absolute win. For now.
Just beat up the people we want you to beat up, okay? Don't worry about the semantics.
But what if I want to beat up someone?
Ask permission first, I guess.
From who? You don't have a leader.
Big dragon in front of the ship now.
No. We need that one. They're driving us somewhere we need to
no,
go.
If we beat them up, they would probably sink, and then we would die. And
I can't
dying's
swim.
Bad. And
And
they
let's say
can't
we
swim.
didn't sink too. Can you captain a boat?
I can push a wheel.
It's 19 sink.
There's a lot more to it than that.
You
19
can't
swim.
manage a ship on your own. You need to have helmsmen to manage the sails, turn it. You have the captain who manages the rotors. It takes a team to manage a ship. Something that only 3 of us know how to do. If it weren't for the fact that we have the dragon driving everything,
Droat.
probably would have sank at sea. The droat. In
You did
short,
really
we should
well.
count ourselves very, very lucky we came across the droat.
I love this guy.
Oh, I get it.
That's what we're calling it now. Yes, the dragon.
Yes, I see. Ah.
Well done.
I think I got it.
Oh.
Just in case, tell me the whole thing again.
Don't attack the boat in any form. I'm going to leave before I strike this person.
Okay. It was nice meeting you and like talking.
It was great, thank you. I'm just losing my temper, and I do not want to see.
It's probably the alcohol. Better in the morning.
No, I don't think it's the alcohol.
I can't hear you anymore.
You're really good at making enemies.
I guess.
I guess.
I'm not trying. Usually the enemies come to me.
That's entirely fair. I rather like your hammer. I'm rather appreciative that you would be willing to wield it against assholes. So, hopefully, you stick around.
I mean, I feel like I'm being forced to be here.
It's true. I, for one, appreciate the company. The dragon is starring. I'm gonna go this way and find somewhere to rest.
So you can drink yourself to stupor.
If it ever
Maybe,
comes
just
to it, as long as you don't ingest any of my blood, you won't become a thrall. So that won't be another problem.
Resting.
No,
Unless you need to become one to like save your life.